Hello everyone, my name's Botanist Cool. Today I'm here with the Ace Attorney expert herself,
Katie!
And yes, Lord Falconis, there is more. The good news is, there isn't more Cadopia bullshit, I think. There is just Ace Attorney Investigations 2, The Prosecutor's Gambit, which has a badass judge mommy character who could kick our ass from what I can tell.
I can't believe... Did I spoil her for you? Probably.
I've seen a picture of her just vaguely out there once in a while, like every once in a while when you look at the Ace Attorney tag once in a while, like sometimes you see pictures of her.
Yeah.
But I am so excited to see her because I have no doubt the moment I see her, she's going to try to like hit us with her gavel. It's going to be like, please and thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this game's pretty good from what I remember. At least, if nothing else, thematically, it's a very cohesive game, which is great.
I know you said that Ace Attorney 2 was only fan translated, right? Before the Switch release, this was only a fan translation. So in my head, every time a character comes up, I'm gonna be like screaming in confusion because they're gonna have a different name now. No, I definitely want you to share what the like fan translation name was. I definitely want to hear what like, those differences are. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's interesting.
The judge's name used to be Judge Courtney. So, you know, Judge Courtney.
Yeah. Courtney, yeah, that's a good fucking one. I like that. And I know the other one was something the bestest.
Yeah, Sebastian the Best.
Sebastian the Best.
The best prosecutor around.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I think I'm missing something. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, no, it came up. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna get this going. We're gonna see what's all about. We're doing a turnabout trigger, and hopefully we'll be able to finally know who that man is. No Alba giving that fucking wide side-eyed. Thank goodness. Yeah, we're fucking done with Alba. Thank Christ. No, not Go Airlines again. Okay, no. Presidential plane descent. Oh my God, that's so fast. Are you kidding me? We're finding Gourd Lake. We know Gourd Lake. We've been to Gourd Lake.
We do.
It's of Gordy. Just listen to that crowd. Welcome, Zhang Fa. Welcome, Mr. Wait, what? So we still got to deal with Zhang Fa?
Lang's country.
No, so your audience awaits. Oh dear, I am worried. Wait, what? Is that who I think it is?
No, it's not Will Powers.
No, the guy in the middle. Isn't that the guy who the fucking... from Cadopia?
No.
No? Okay, it looks like him. Well, that propeller sound for a jet engine plane? Listen, we can't... The battle against evil rages on here today. God, I can't fucking read this so fast. Oh, what? Wait, what? Is it Will Powers?
No.
Ah! He's dead. He's dead, guys. We don't even know who he is, and he's dead. Well, he's the president of Zhang Fa, apparently. What?
Not Miles Edwards specifically. It's time for hype.
I'm sorry, this is the funniest shit, because it's like, yeah, fuck the police officers. Get Miles Edgeworth here real quick.
To be fair, he made a big impression with that whole incident.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's just really funny that, like, oh yeah, hey, our president's shot and probably dead. Fuck the coroner.
That one guy.
Fuck the coroner. Get that one guy. Yeah. We don't need to know anything else. Get that one guy. He'll figure it out. And then Miles woke up at his desk. Yeah. This must be halfway around the world already. The news must be halfway around the world already. After all, it's not every day an attempt is made on the life of a nation's president. Hey, it's our boy Gumshoe! I didn't think he... I thought he'd be fired by now. My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor. Yet, for some reason, I am doing investigations. I came as soon as I got the call. The moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious. Because I've never done anything serious before. Why are you giving me question marks? Come on. It's our boy.
You never played this game before in your life.
Yeah, I love how it's just like, yeah. So, you know, the Ace Attorney franchise, which is already obscure in like the mid-2000s. Yeah, we're assuming that at Ace Attorney 2, you are starting out with no Ace Attorney Investigations 2, a side game to the primary games, which are already obscure. For the 2000s, you don't know who the fuck Gumshoe is. Oh my lord! As a reminder, my headcanon as Gumshoe is a police chief.
Introduced me to Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Played the second Ace Attorney game first, so.
Did they play the second Ace Attorney investigations game first? No. Oh yeah.
Because that one didn't exist in English.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Mr. Edgeworth! Wonder who that man in green is? I know, right? I wonder who he is.
Mystery.
Yeah, I do like the idea of him being police chief but making the same fucking salary. That is fucking funny. That is a great headcanon. It's Green Man Steve. Yeah, it's Green Man Steve from Minecraft, guys. This is literally this is literally Jack Black from Minecraft. Thank goodness you're here, sir. This is Detective Dick Gumshoe, a detective with the local precinct. He's the one usually assigned to my cases. Are we gonna be seeing fucking Lang Ji in this one since his home country's involved, or
who knows?
That drives me with fear that we are gonna see him. And it is you assigned to my cases, much to my chagrin. Yeah, much to Edgeworth's chagrin. I mean, to be fair, Gumshoe's come in clutch like 3 times, and those are very important 3 times. To be fair, like it's like the thing where it's like, yeah, you know, Giovanni keeps fucking
Team Rocket.
Yeah, Team Rocket and like Jesse James on the payroll, not because typically they're very good, because they're typically not very good, but they just happen to save the fucking world by accident every once in a while, and without the world he can't do crime. Therefore he's like, you know what, sure, have a few hot air balloons, you fucking get destroyed in like 10 minutes, we'll pay you, it's fine, I'll get mad at you, but somehow you guys save the world multiple times, so therefore you are still on the payroll. I think that's basically Gumshoe. I think that's basically Gumshoe. How's the president, detective? We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth. The medics just boarded the plane a few minutes ago. One of them looked very sketchy and had a gun. I wonder if he's the assassin, Mr. Edgeworth. I see. I hope he's all right. The guy with the gun, I mean, not the president. Then I suppose you better show me the scene of the crime instead. Right away, sir! Oh, that's you.
Hey, I think that's definitely me. Hey, I said, hey, yeah, you, Ruffles.
Who's that? Wait,
You're
who's this?
Here, in charge of this here case, ain't you?
Who the fuck's this? This is new. I thought we were gonna see K again. I thought it was gonna be like Ruffles, K. Okay, that's okay. Who the fuck is this stranger? I prefer Lays. Lays versus Ruffles. Which one do I like more?
Like is hopping up and down in the thing like he really needs to use the bathroom.
I mean, he could just go to the bathroom. It's like the fucking event's over at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, go, man. No one is someone holding you hostage here, bud? I
mean, they probably don't want the killer to leave, but
good point. So yeah, sorry, you have to use the bucket, friend. You have to use the bucket.
Want to give me your first impressions? Anything strike y'all as odd?
We haven't checked anything yet. No comment. Detective Gumshoe with me.
Come on now, Mr. Prosecutor. Don't be like that.
You don't know what he's like. He's like that so much more than you think.
Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me!
Now, Detective, I'll need the facts of this case in as much detail as you could give me.
Well, the scene was right here at Gourd Lake, as you already know.
Actually, that's a pretty smart response from Edge's part. Yeah, I mean, listen. Outside of thinking, Edgeworth is very smart. But the moment he starts thinking, the moment he has a moment alone with his thoughts, he can get pretty dumb. And it's beautiful. We love that dichotomy in a man, you know what I'm saying? We support men who do not think good. If a journalist asks you for your question, the worst response is, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? That's a good fucking point. You don't want to say I don't know, but you definitely want to say like you definitely don't want to say that you definitely don't want to be that to be like, well, he's also a fucking asshole. So yeah, no response is a good response. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't want to be leaking stuff to the press immediately anyway.
Yeah, who trusts the press these days? They're all bought out by the same guy. Sorry, I had a cough. I didn't say anything. Definitely not. No political commentary on this thing. I've never once made political commentary on the stream, guys. Don't worry
Certainly
about it.
not.
Never once. Never once. I've actually had some people who I know are very conservative. Like, oh, who are family. Like, oh, Steph, you never stream anymore. Like, I do. I just make sure that, like, I block y'all once you find my fucking stream. I don't tell them that, but like, oh, no, I do here and there. You might just miss it. It's like, I don't need these family members seeing my stream and giving me a pain in the ass time to get a text message. I have no comment, and I am not authorized to make a comment as to this. Yeah, those are two great responses. However, Edgeworth is authorized on any account to make pretty much any comment he sees fit, until he's not, because that's what the plot decides. It's rare.
A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president of Zhangfa, whose name we still don't have, and I cannot wait to hear the pun it's going to be.
Then John Wang? I don't know the pun on this one.
I couldn't tell you.
What was his original name?
I don't remember.
What was
So
Detective
long.
Gumshoe's original name?
Detective Gumshoe.
Been all over the news for days now. President Dijong Wang? They're not making a Wang joke. I doubt that.
It was raining until just before he landed. Luckily, it let up, and he went to the stage as planned. And then, smack dab in the middle of his speech, bang! A gun goes off and everybody runs for cover, terrified for their lives, apparently.
Apparently.
Because I only just showed up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir.
You were summoned on short notice as well.
Sure was, right in the middle of my day off.
Okay, that kind of sucks, but I'm sorry.
Also, I looked it up. Apparently, it's just the like Chinese pronunciation of the name. Like, it doesn't seem to be like.
There's no pun to it. It's just a name.
Yeah, or like there might be like some notes in like the like kanji or whatever.
It's not an obvious pun like
let me
Wendy
see.
old bag
Yeah,
or something.
So in the Japanese, there's like some kanji stuff, but it's nothing like.
Yeah.
Or
It's not a
something that's-
notable pun. I gotcha.
Let's see. Actually, there's more to it in the Japanese, but in the English, it's based on the pronunciation of the characters in Mandarin Chinese. So, I couldn't tell you.
Nope, that's valid. I was wondering if there was a pun to it, and maybe there is, but it's not one that we would know off the top of our head, I suppose.
No.
I don't speak Mandarin. I was at the office taking advantage of peace and quiet to prepare for my next case. Against that man.
And then the boss himself causes you to see. Never a dull moment, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
The boss?
Yeah, Chief Prosecutor was right here in the park. Saw the whole thing. First chance he got to yell at the top of his lungs. Get me Edgeworth right away. He's the only man for the job. Something like that.
I see.
Oh, they cordoned the perimeter of the park off as soon as it all happened. You'll be happy to know.
So our would-be assassin is still here somewhere. Good. Time for me to assassinate the assassin.
Now all you gotta do is find them in the middle of that crowd before they strike again.
Okay, let's go first impressions. We're gonna be profiling everyone here big time, alright? It's the person with the purple hat on the left-hand corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Sure.
So there are multiple people with that same gray hair that the old lady on the right-hand side has. So that's a reused asset, of course, right? All right, everyone, cavity searches per LAPD. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There are multiple people with a baseball cap. However, one is brown. However, it still kind of reuses some assets for like the actual clothing. Therefore, I think that is a fuck. No, her hat's reused too. God damn it.
So what you're telling me is that if a person looks a little bit different, they should be profiled.
Listen. I'm not ice over here, okay? I'm just saying they don't have enough money to do development to make things, you know, they
have money. They've remade Ace Attorney about 50 times.
Shit. Okay, well, now I've got my fucking foot in my mouth. I'm leaving a YouTuber apology out. Give me a second. Like, in the arms of an angel. Oh, if you can see that for me real quick. As a reminder, when we don't discuss no, we're definitely not discussing politics. We're definitely not making fun of authoritarian secret police regimes that go and kidnap people illegally under racist leaders. We definitely don't do that at all. That doesn't help. Anyway.
Attorney investigations too.
I did see a short, mind you. Back to the whole being a podcast, not really a gaming channel thing, right? I did see a short that was hilarious. And there's this one guy who every once in a while, he'll do like a short on video games. It'll be kind of silly and funny. And it's like one of those shorts where you're talking to yourself. And it's like, hey, so-and-so. It's like, oh, hey, did you hear about this? He's talking to himself, right? He's talking to himself. He's like, oh, hey, what anime are you watching? He's like, I'm watching One Piece. And he's like, oh, that's great. I love One Piece. It's a great game. And it has a lot of political messaging and all that stuff. And the other guy's like, wait, what do you mean political messaging? One Piece isn't political. He's like, what do you mean One Piece isn't political? It's like, oh, it's all Bob. Pirates going to find treasure. It's like, how often do they find treasure? You know what? Now that I think about it, it's like, they don't really find treasure. It's like, yeah, unless they're taking it from a warlord criminal or the actual world government, they don't really find treasure a lot. It's like, huh. But it's not a political anime. It's just fun, silly pirates going out and having fun. Anime's not political. It's cartoons. Like Attack on Titan, that's not political. And it's like, what do you mean Attack on Titan's not political? Attack on Titan's literally like all about the marginalized and oppressed societies and like authoritarian regimes. Like, yes, it's not political. It's literally imperialism and revolutionaryism. It's like what?
GS is like wild to say that one's not political. Like, I haven't even watched it, and even I know it's political.
Yeah, Code Geass is extensive, but you know, he's kind of making this skit of how people don't understand that. Yeah, anime can be very political, and I find that also applies to video games.
That's just a lot of people all the time are just like, no, it's not. It's about mindless, like, cool explosions go boom, and it's like, no.
I'm guessing you weren't able to say anything out of a straight face, Steph? Yeah, basically. Or like, as an example, Gundam's not political, it's just cool mechs out there. Like, literally, Gundam's one of the more political, old-fashioned mecha animes out there. Like, it's fucking... But yeah, so like I definitely like so Fortnite is so is Fortnite. I don't know what you're trying to censor. Sorry, bud. But I think Fortnite might actually not be political. I think Fortnite's the one.
No.
I think Fortnite's the one that's not political, guys. I think it's just the one. Hey guys, remember Star Wars is not political in any way, shape, and form, nor the fact that George Lucas once said that Star Wars was a commentary on the American Empire.
Now all you gotta do is find them in the middle of that.
People who make things have no opinions on anything whatsoever. Remember this.
Is Fortnite political? I type. Oh, okay, yeah. No. I don't think Fortnite is political. I think it's the one that I think it's the only one that I can think of that's not just really political. Remember, no video games are political. They're just fun little explosions and fights. That's all it is.
Shutakumi definitely didn't make this series as a critique on the legal system in any way, shape, or form.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not, especially on the jury part, right?
Absurdism.
Especially on that jury part in Ice 34, right?
The jury and the sort of guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
And the way that the prosecutors and police work closely together, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Fortnite does have lore, but no one ever really thinks about it. It has lore? Shit, alright. Good on them, I guess. I mean, listen, I am kind of interested in whatever lore puts Hatsune Miku and Godzilla together. Oh, yeah. Okay, so...
Crom, we have to do something.
Chip!
What do you propose we do?
Hold on, we'll wait for this to end real quick.
I don't know.
I put up a new redeem where people can redeem that. You know how Skyrim has the whole so you've waken up, so you've awoken or whatever.
To take a nap than on the ground, you know.
Fire Emblem has something very similar. I just made that a redeem, so now we have that, and we get Kiss Crom on the face. Anyways, I need to get rid of that like last second of darkness there real quick. But to get back on it, I know people who are like, I love Alien, I love Star Wars, I love this kind of stuff. It's not political or somehow supports my version of conservative politics. And I'm like, really? Really, bud? Okay. You have no fucking goddamn media literacy. This is Fortnite is a time-stuck island where a ton of people randomly get nabbed and thrown on there. And all you can do is go back to the last one standing. So the reasoning for the Hatsune Miku is like, okay. And like okay, so it's just time-stuck island and people get on there. Okay, that's wild. Also, hi, Chip. I hope you're well, bud. You're right. We don't know what else our culprit might be planning. These people are in danger.
I know.
We don't have
I played the game, so I know.
Say again?
Oh, I was saying, there's like, we have no idea. I was like, I know.
Oh.
I have an idea. As the player of the game.
as the Ace Attorney expert herself.
Truly.
Alright, oops, I hit my mic. It fell. Alright, there we go. I'm doing well. Fought Mr. X in Resident Evil 3. Ooh, sounds fun. I know Mr. X is terrifying. Yeah, Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil, that's not political at all, guys. Wink, wink. Godzilla, that's not political.
I've been debating buying Silent Hill F and then playing it with friends online or something just because I jump all the time at scary stuff and I'm sure it would be very funny. And I want to support it because Ryukishi helped write it, so...
Who's that?
He wrote Umaneka and Higurashi.
Oh, yeah. I remember you mentioning his name before. I was like, that's a familiar name, but I don't know it. We need an objection redeem. Yeah, if I could get like if you can find like a green screen objection, just send that to me in DMs and I'll put it up there eventually. I'll put it up there. I learned how to do it via Mix It Up now. Oh yeah, okay. Send me a green screen objection, the video, and I'll put it up there. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's begin with the basics.
And search every inch of the crime scene for clues, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
I'm gonna search every nook and cranny.
Exactly. So many times.
The president was shot at, which means a gun was involved. That's our first clue. Gotta get ready for the head home. Be back later. See you later, Lord Falcones. Drive safe.
Also, I did look up, the fan translation had basically the same, but instead of Wang, they had Huang, like with an H-U-A, and they're like, we just did that because we didn't want people laughing at Wang.
To be fair, I almost laughed at Wang, so I get it. Detective Gumshoe, how exactly was security details surrounding the president's speech organized?
Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park. The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team of bodyguards. See those guys over there? Maybe you should ask them a few questions.
They've got like hand fucking pins to be like, yeah.
Hi, I'm Fred, and I'm Ted. We're Fred and Ted. You can't pass our door.
I just love this, like, yeah, so you have the prosecutor's badge, the defense attorney's badge, and then apparently the bodyguard badge.
Yeah, you know how it is. I mean, like, work vocation badges are apparently a thing over there. I don't know what it, like, what they do and don't apply for, but like the badges are a real thing.
Badge now. I want a work vocation badge. I want like a greenhouse worker badge now. If I want to talk to them, I'll need to walk over and press space.
Thoughts I think to myself every day.
Can I help you? You're one of the president's bodyguards, correct? Could you tell me more about security details arranged during the speech? 2 of our senior operatives were attached to the president. We superglued them onto him. The rest secured the stage. This isn't our first rodeo.
The president right now is because we're busy unsupergluing them.
We actually got the extra powerful stuff, so it takes a little while longer to get them unattached.
Oh, it hurts so bad. Ignore them.
This isn't our first rodeo. Anything suspicious in that crowd, we would have spotted it right away. I see. So the president's security was tightly orchestrated during the duration of his speech. Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to look over the crime scene. We can't afford to leave any stone unturned. Hey, you said it!
Hey.
Fucking roll credits, baby.
Take a drink.
Take a drink. Oh my god, I'm not doing a drinking game on this fucking game.
That's how y'all go about it, huh? Sure is something seeing the pros at work.
She has a bear trap on her. What the fuck, girly? She has a Go You pauldron. Does she work for the Go You flight thing? This is terrifying. I don't know who she is, but she terrifies me. Holy shit. He said the thing. He said the thing. I can't wait till in the game they go they see right and he's like, he's the ace attorney investigating 2. That's when we know we've hit peak comedy right there. God damn it, I might need to actually get a new microphone stand. This one's not. It's falling quite easily nowadays. I mean, to be fair, this microphone stand is also like 4 years old, 5 years old.
Maybe one day I'll get a proper microphone so I won't sound like I'm coming out of a tin can.
No, you sound fine. Alright, yeah.
Okay, to share a little about what happens to that... What?
About what?
About what? Okay, to share what happens a little about what happens... Care to share a little about what happens to that information once you've got a hold of it?
It's a bit of a tongue twister, huh? Hold on, let me show
It's just the what that got me.
I'm doing a quick screw.
Like every time I saw it, my brain would just short circuit. That's all.
There we go. Hold on. It always happens like this. You're midstream, and it's like, well, now I gotta take care of this, so I'm gonna forget otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just doing a quick thing here in the back. There we go. How's it working? Oh, it's better, that's for sure. Oh, that's so much better. Cool, cool. Alright, so this mic's got another year or two in it. Let's do that. My mic sounds great. I'm very happy with my mic. I just want to make sure it doesn't break itself, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because like the mic is fine, it's the stand that actually might need to change. Anyways.
Oh, well, I mean, that doesn't sound like it should be too hard. Like,
Nah, I could
probably make a stand.
Exactly. I could probably even just get like a say it. I could get a just like a standing stand. I have one that hooks onto the side of my desk right now, which is what I've been using for a couple of years, and it works fine. But it's just like, yeah, okay. After a couple of years, the springs get a little loose, the tightness goes a little bit away, and the screws start to strip a little bit. You know. Bystanders, this one seems persistent. But I can't afford to get distracted.
Ask you a question, dang it. What happens next?
Now we put all the information together and try to find connections, right, sir?
Detective.
Oh, don't be so hard on the poor guy. So, connections you say, and what next?
Well, I guess you say we connect the dots, connect one piece of information to another by pressing the E button and then the T button and then the space bar.
And then the detective gumshoe loses his salary.
It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte. He's a logic master.
I can view what information I have with Q and then connect them with T. Gumshoe, you fool, you said E. Take your salary down 2 pegs. I should try it now. Just a quick press of Q and we'll be off down the path of logic. God, I hate it whenever they invert that fucking, like, color scheme. I hate those. I think, actually, it's something that bothered me with fucking, Apollo shotgun bullshit. Like that color inversion. Really? I hated that so much. I could not look at the screen half the time.
Interesting.
You know, these mechanics feel awfully similar. It's like this is a sequel to a previous game. Despite the president's tight security, the perpetrators still managed to carry out their attack, completely undetected by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated.
That's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. The old logic never fails, huh?
Indeed. All we need to do now is find the right clues, then we can make the right connections between them. Make the wrong connection, however, and we'll only wind up further from the truth. Which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I intend to draw logical conclusions.
Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious.
To examine things, I simply need to walk up to them and press space. If I wish to speak with the detective, I should use T for speak. No. Not the Steel Samurai, no!
A tragedy, a national tragedy.
I was as surprised as you, sir, but there's no mistaking it. It's
the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. It's a popular TV show. Old, young, it doesn't matter. It truly has something for everyone.
beats me why they had a Steel Samurai balloon at the welcome party for the foreign president.
Hey, didn't like a few days ago, y'all have it at like the Cadopia merging of countries and shit? Like, come on. It's a little odd, although now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches.
Anyways, moving on.
It's probably this. It's the flag of Zhang Fa. The key motif is the blazing red phoenix. Wait, what's this?
Something the matter, sir?
You don't see it, detective. There's something unusual about this flag. Compared to the one on the other side of the stage, if you will.
Oh, that's a beauty right there. Just look at it. Flapping in the wind, it's immaculate.
Exactly. That's how a flag should look. And yet, here we see quite a different picture. The wind isn't blowing quite as much. Therefore, the killer can control the wind. What do you think about that for logic, journalist? Hey, she's not a journalist. We don't know that for sure, at least. I mean, you know that for sure. I don't know that for sure.
I know. I am the keeper of the secret.
Yeah, Kay's dead. We're never gonna see her again. We now get this Go You person. And yet, we have quite a different picture. One in particular stands out, don't you think?
Right, of course. I give up. Spill the beans.
You could lead a horse to water and drown the Steel Samurai in it. But you can't get him to drink. Oh, come on!
I definitely didn't point to it before.
Oh my god, that was so annoying. That's actually kind of annoying. I know they're trying to reintroduce the mechanics, but also fuck off.
Hello, welcome to the tutorial case. There's one other thing in here, if I remember correctly, that I've always found annoying, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
I'll probably say it's annoying too. Look closely, do you see the hole?
Oh, look at that. You're right, sir.
And note the burn marks around the edges. That's a bullet hole. There's no mistaking it.
A bullet hole. So you're saying a bullet went through this flag?
I want to see him.
Breaks your heart, don't it?
It does. What villainy could have befallen him?
Witness says he popped right when the gun went off.
Which would strongly suggest the bullet struck the balloon.
Looks like we got a case of cold-blooded samurai murder on our hands.
This is sacrilege. I won't rest until the culprit has been apprehended. Detective, we cannot let this assassin escape.
We won't, so you can count on it.
I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Time to put pieces together and see what we can figure out. I want to see what happens if I do this. I don't believe there's any more to be found here. Oh, but he doesn't say the I won't rest until I search every nook and cranny part.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll say it again.
There's a bullet hole in the flag, and it seems highly likely the balloon was popped by the bullet too.
Which means 2 shots were fired, right, sir?
Possibly even 3. The president was shot at as well, remember? Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet. What we need to know is how many gunshots there were. Damn, I wish that last case of Alba was that easy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, on the investigation.
Ruffles! Y'all figured out something, huh? Care to share?
Exactly who is she, and why does she keep shouting at us?
Rubberneck, I guess, seems pretty interested in the case.
Come on, give me something here. No.
We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were. Fine, let's see if she can tell us anything.
There y'all are.
I'm trying to see if I can see any other like references on their shirts. All we have is Go You. Then there's a Tato. There's Pipe. I can't see what it says on their shirts, but it's like Life Water maybe? Lifewater.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Gatewater.
Gatewater. That makes sense. There's KBS. There's Inter something Yamaza something.
I like Pipe.
This is Pipe.
Pipe with just a little pipe.
The other one's... Wait, I can't... Is the other one upside down? I don't know. Every time she moves, I'm going to take a look at her fucking, like, thing, though, see what they say on it.
There you go, yeah.
That's such a good name.
Tabby Lloyd at your service.
What was her original name?
So, I don't remember a lot of the side characters. Let me see if I can... Let me look her up, though.
What do you mean, she's not going to be in every case from now on?
That's true. I need to be careful about what I say.
Enter something Yamaza something or another.
Let's see. Her English unofficial...
Yeah, just have a list of that ready.
Swift.
Nicole Swift?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Tabby Lloyd better, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Tabby Lloyd's pretty good. I'll give him this one. I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but...
Looking into the case. Miss Lloyd, was it? Miss Lloyd, was there...
Well, what can you tell me? Any exclusive details you want to share?
It's Global Studios. That's what her fucking... That's what on the right side it says. Global Studios. Because I see the oval and then I see studios. So that's gotta be...
It looks like that's a T, so that also looks like Gatewater for sure.
Yeah. So it's Global Studios, which is the... That's the one that does the... We've seen Global Studios in this game before. We've seen Go You in this game before. I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen KBS in this game before. Like, I feel like I've heard about it somewhere. I just don't know. I think Gatewater makes sense as well.
How about the perp? Have they made any demands? What about them? They're ruffled. Where does a feller buy a cravat like that?
Okay, that one we can answer. Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking the questions here.
Dang, and here I thought I could get me something juicy for my piece.
I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me how many gunshots you heard?
Why, I most certainly... cannot.
God damn it! I beg your pardon.
I just can't be handing out leads for free. That stuff's my livelihood. Okay, bye.
Ah, come on, don't hold out on us. All we got, we all gotta share sometimes.
Me? Hold that on you? Well, if y'all are gonna be like that, I'll be moving right along. Goodbye. Bye.
Wait!
Wait for what exactly? Huh? You got nothing for me, I'm gone.
We're fresh out of moves here.
Out of moves, huh? I wouldn't be so sure.
What do you
Yay
mean,
for
Mr.
a new
Edgeworth?
mechanic.
As you know, Detective, I like to play a little chess. And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position? Frame them for murder. We're gonna frame her for the assassination attempt. But why the board offers a number of options, but some are more effective than others.
Sorry, sir, but this is going all over my head.
No matter how impenetrable the opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome. Watch and learn, detective, as I shatter my opponent's resolve with the power of words.
What is oh god.
When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one must employ certain tactics. Oh god.
What is happening?
New mechanic time, let's go.
New mechanic time, baby. Let us picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next move. She's our greatest opponent yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now we must end like this.
Welcome to my mind palace.
Welcome to my mind palace. This is getting a little weird. Alright. I'm digging it, though. So far, I'm digging it.
Y'all ain't getting nothing out of me, not until you give me something in return.
She has a pawn and a bishop. My opponent has dug herself deep. Her defenses won't be easily broken. But I can't afford to try her patience by taking too long to plot my next move. Me have no clue what's happening. I know, right? In other words, I must be conscious to not just my strategy, but also the time passing. God damn it! That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, it can pay dividends not to. If my opponent gets too agitated...
If you're fixing to ask me something, will you dang well ask it already?
I may be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time. Then, when I see a crack in my opponent's armor, I pounce. I should begin by finding out what it is she does. Alright, time to make an opening gambit. Mind chess commence! Why don't you be able to tell me what it is that you do?
Sure, I could totally not do that. I think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut? That's my job.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, my mic fell again. Alright, I gotta fix it later today. Is it now? So you do something that you won't or can't tell anyone about?
No, shut up. I ain't no lawbreaker if that's what you're insinuating.
Don't you see? There's nowhere left to hide.
I'm not rightly sure what you're getting at here, Ruffles.
Curses! I should have picked my words more wisely. Oh, shit! The more effective to bide my time, the more agitated or upset my opponent seems. And when they're vulnerable, that's the time to go with the verbal offensive. Okay, so I gotta redo that? Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta watch for like their sprite work and like how they're acting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm a law-abiding everyday citizen, and you got no reason to say otherwise.
Forgive me, I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it's a very important work indeed.
Huh? Well, sure, I guess. Leastways, it will be once I made my first big scoop.
I see, it's the scoop you're after. You're a journalist, is that correct?
Dang. Sure. I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter. The hungriest cub on the beat.
That's the mystery of what she does for a living solved. Perhaps our hungry young cub has gathered information vital to the case. Let's make that our next line of inquiry. Okay. If the opening was concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us? The time of the incident, were you present at the scene of the crime?
Come on now, Ruffles, you ain't gonna give little old Tabby something first.
Absolutely not.
I ain't giving you nothing either. You think I'm a sucker? Think again.
Bide my time.
Hand it over, you're under arrest. Come on, this is my career we're talking about here. You gotta give me something.
Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger.
I ain't scared. I'm a pro. Takes more than the sound of a little gunfire to faze me.
Maybe you're pro, but as you put it, I'd like to say you're still getting a little wet behind the ears. So you heard gunfire, which proves you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something.
Double dang.
That bishop's still up.
Yeah, but if you spin it, then it's fine.
Yeah.
You gotta take a bit. It's not a pawn, you see.
Yeah.
This is how you play chess.
Yeah. You throw pawns at bishops, and you hope that like 2 of them take it out.
Exactly. Fine, I was here, I saw it. Came up to the report on the big speech, wound up reporting on a shooting. And you won't get no more out of me than that. I'm done with your tricks, Ruffles.
She didn't report on the event. She must have made a record of some kind. The record I would very much like to get my hands on. This is quite a clue to where to take the conversation next. You're a reporter, which means you must have been making a record of some kind.
Got more questions? You gotta give me something first. That's the deal.
I'm not in the habit of making deals. Tell me what I need to know.
Sorry, Ruffles, can't help you.
Time to deploy my clue. No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without means of putting things on record. Tell me, Miss Lloyd, where's yours?
Of course I made a record. I told you I'm a pro. Dang near wore my shoes out running around on this one. Which is why I'm not just about to hand it over to the first person who asks me.
I'm not just anyone, young lady. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Don't you young lady me. You ain't getting it no matter how many times you ask.
Oh, young lady, you as many times as I like. That's a weak-ass
The fail
pawn, though.
options are very funny sometimes. There's some really funny ones later.
Damn.
You don't understand. You understand, don't you, Ruffles? It ain't nothing personal.
I understand that your job is a difficult one.
You do? Well, ain't that sweet.
And in such competitive field, you must sometimes doubt you'll ever succeed.
No, I'll go plenty far, I'm sure of it, yeah. As long as I got my trusty tape recorder, I'll be ready to nab me a scoop.
Intriguing. Young reporter hungry for success. So dedicated to her craft to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed, she did not. She committed the entire event to tape.
Ah, dang it. This is my scoop you're messing with, my big break. Fine, sure, I recorded the whole darn thing. It's all right here, you got me, okay?
Checkmate.
There wasn't even a king to checkmate. What the fuck do you mean?
This is how you play chess.
Oh my god.
Do you remember his chessboard with all the knights around the blue pawn? This is just how Edgar plays chess.
Jeez, hold on, give me 1 second. Mother. Oh, I'm gonna give myself a quick stretch. My back's got killed. Jesus Christ, Edgeworth. My man, you do not know how to play fucking chess. I thought you knew, bud. I do like it though. This is very silly.
Yeah, it's a fun little mechanic. It's something that they need to spice it up a little, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, and I also think that it's also just like, yeah, it's like, it adds more flavor to Edgeworth. And I can appreciate that.
Yeah, it's better than just like, because it's more interesting than just sort of going like, I already have the proof, just let me like get the right dialogue pressing and evidence presenting to get it. Like, that can be frustrating sometimes where it's like, I already know.
Yeah.
For a lot of these, you don't already know, because it's like the trick of just like drawing out information.
Yeah.
At least from what I remember, it's been a long time, but like, I don't know. I think it's more fun because it again, it helps characterize Edgeworth as like someone who knows like
Things.
You know, like in court, he's supposed to be like someone who like lays traps for you and like is good at like wheedling people into what they want to say. So.
Yeah, I got you. I like it. I don't know if it's gonna piss me off later, so we'll see.
I don't think so. Like, obviously, there's times where it's gonna get frustrating because you're timed and stuff like that. But the fail options are sometimes very funny.
I mean, that makes up for
like, sometimes it'll just be like something so like blatantly wrong that it's like you're tempted to pick it just because you're like, what a terrible thing to say.
I gotta see this. This is so bad. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Like again, I'm excited to see it. I'm hoping it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think it will be a lot of fun. So like, I'm excited for it. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm excited for it. I hope it gets really silly and fun.
Yeah. It also like helps characterize the people you're at too, because they all have like they're all basically the same thing where it's like they have a tell and they have a weak tell.
Yeah.
So like this is when you press them and this is when you don't thing going on, but it does help characterize them a little bit too.
Yeah. It makes her, even though she's gonna be a temporary character, a lot more lively, a lot more fun to be around, even for just like a few minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary.
Were you trying to be all strong and silent, girly pop?
Yeah.
Never mind that. Now play us the tape. This should finally tell
She
us how.
plays it and just like rap music just starts going. It's just like her personal album.
It's her fucking mixtape. Like shit,
Exactly.
I got the wrong one again. Sorry, oopsie poopsies, I did the wrong one again.
Please. Han, you can hear it, but I got conditions.
Okay.
You played me like a fiddle, Ruffles. Only the Chief ever played me so good.
Okay.
So you gotta agree to be Chief number 2, and to be mentored to a rising star, aka me.
Okay.
Chief number 2,
And
huh?
the whole time, I'm your new assistant.
Oh, are we actually not getting Kay back? Oh, rest in peace, Kay. We'll never see her.
Chief number 2, huh? Kinda sounds like a second parent. That's a big responsibility, sir. You gotta be a dad?
One more thing. I want exclusive reporting rights for the first 24 hours.
You know, that's actually fair to ask. I'm not gonna lie. She's gonna give you live information. And like, exclusive reporting rights not too bad, huh? Only for 24 hours too, so it's not bad.
I mean, imagine like you could only get a news source on a presidential shooting from one news source for 24 hours.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. You've changed my mind. She's evil and horrible, and she should be put in jail.
Right? I mean, like, that to me just sounds a little bit crazy.
No. You're right. You're right.
Come on, you gotta say yes. What kind of mentor wouldn't give a star pupil the exclusive? Huh?
Hey, now where you're meant. Okay.
She's a difficult woman to refuse. I need to hear that recording.
24 hours is more than I can promise, but the story's yours until the case is solved.
And the job of Chief number 2?
What exactly does that job entail?
I think not.
Yeah. Smart, Edgeworth. You don't even know what the job entails, bud.
Gah. And then my stream froze.
Oh,
You're
shit.
no fun.
Alright, hold on.
But I guess a girl can't have everything.
Do I gotta restart it for you?
No, I got it. It's just my computer's freezing up a little bit. That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
All for the sake of the scoop, huh?
All for the sake of the
Your
scoop.
mouse is like right on her nose and it's hilarious. Alright, you got yourself a deal. I got exclusive access starting right this second, Ruffles.
Good, then our first order of business is to listen to that tape.
It's me, the killer. I did this.
Work. Honored friends and allies, I'm here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dodged my beloved nation are no more. Oh, so he's referencing the last case. That's nice. President's speech. Work-a-shack. The president passionately addressed the assembled crowd. Oh.
The president likes to talk in third person.
The president needs...
wants a sandwich.
The president does not need grammar. The president
The
just
president
is.
uses third person and the royal we.
The royal we. I've used the royal we plenty, actually. I'm not gonna lie. As they're trying to shake off the reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will.
There's me. Can't. I had something in my throat. Can't beat a little live commentary to set the scene.
The meeting is scheduled just after the speech, correct? He seems pretty pleased to be able to put the whole Yatakarasu situation behind him. Hey! We know
Reference.
about that! As well as he should be. This is a great day for all of us. Whose voices are these?
Oh, there were these two old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time.
I know their voices from somewhere. Oh no! Oh no! That doesn't bode well for us.
Wait, the part where the gun goes off is right after this.
Cool. President thrusts his fist into the air.
The president thrusts his fist into the air as the excitement reaches fever pitch.
The battle here against evil rages on. Today, here today, I make you the solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. 2 shots. Okay.
What the?
2 shots. Hiss. We got 2 shots here. Good to know. So, 2 shots were fired.
Yep, and that tells us something.
Yes, I'd hope you'd understand what it tells us.
No. He just was like, no.
Something very important indeed allows us to deduce the trajectory of one of the bullets. Of the 2 shots fired, 1 hit the president. Oh, so the president did get hit, so they're just seeing if he's alive and not dead. Okay, cool. Which is the other must have passed through both the flag and the balloon in that order. As you can see, it allows us to deduce the position of our shooter. Okay, which means that the position would probably be like... So it came from here, so it's probably like here-ish. That's like right in the fucking middle. Wait, what?
Take that!
Here. Yes, there's no doubt about it. This is where our shooter... No, it's not.
So this is the part I think I found annoying because it's like, hey, there can be several answers technically to this and you're expecting there to be just one.
God damn it. That's annoying. Alright. Well, let's figure it out. That's you.
You sure about that, Ruffles?
Watch your mouth, kid. Mr. Edgeworth's power of deductions never fails. Except this time. He thinks the evidence puts it together, uses his logic, and bam, out comes the truth. Every time! Can't wait to hear that logic behind this one. Well, sir, how'd you do it, sir?
One moment, yes,
I fat fingered it.
Fat fingered it, yep.
It's alright, Ruffles. We all make mistakes.
We all do make mistakes, and we gotta be more understanding about them. I picked the wrong spot. 2 bullets were fired. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm literally just gonna draw it on here. So it has to go this way. Like here?
Take that!
Drawing a line between the flag and the balloon is distracting of one of our bullets. Please start shoot on the left-hand side of the spectator area. Oh. Okay, I thought he wanted us to cross them with the other one.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, is like, but even like that other one, like, there's technically a little section you could draw that like goes through the corner of the right hand side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, hello. There's many things that can be done here.
Yep. Oh, and hold on. You might hear it, but like I am literally wrenching my shit together real quick. I have a small repair kit for things that I use for things and stuff. So I'm like, oh, let me do this real quick now that I'm here. It must be great ASMR for everyone to hear me using a I forgot what kind of wrench this is, but it's one of those wrenches that does the click 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 thing, you know what I'm saying? There we go. That's half of it fixed. I'll fix the other half on break when we go on break, but it's one of those things that will bother me until I do not. A turn wrench, whatever it's called, yeah.
You're a genius, Mr. Edgeworth.
Mitchell! Stay for the wrench. Thank you, Mitchell. Hey, Mitchell, bud, I wanted to say something. Mitchell is one of the people who won the Transgender Law Center, giveaway. Mitchell,
Nice.
I just finished basing the last mini, which means all I need to do is wash 3 of them, and then detail 4 of them, and then I'm sending them your way, bud. I'm actually very close to being done with them. I probably hope for another month, and I'll be done. There's 4 of them I got to finish up with, but we are getting pretty close to finishing up with your maze. I'm pretty proud of them. So hopefully you're ready for them. I'll DM you more about them later, though. I'll send you pictures of them probably tomorrow, as they are now. But thanks for the Prime, Mitchell. I do sincerely appreciate it. 37 months, bud. You've been here for a while, and I can't thank you enough. Yeah. I actually just like literally like a week ago, I sent out my the transgender dragon to our other winner, Epic. And Epic's very excited for them too, so I can't wait to hear how Epic likes that. But I am excited to get these out. These are technically going to be their first pieces ever that are going out to someone else and being either used for display or game or whatever. And it's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. Detective Gumshoe needs you to examine the left side of the spectator area. But I got a P.O. box now, so that's all that stuff's going to be able to be done. I'm very excited for that. Actually, kind of fun. I'm an official streamer boy with a PO box. It's kind of really it's really silly, but it's also kind of really fun.
Roger that, sir. So, you need me to clear all those people out of the way, I guess.
I do. What evidence remains to be found may already be deteriorating. So I need you to be quick about it.
Yes, sir. Everybody move, I got a gun!
Chief, hey, I'm talking to you, Chief.
I suppose you mean me, Miss Lloyd.
I surely do. You gotta let me help out. This stuff's my forte. I'm the best crowd herder you ever did see. I'll prod, pummel, and push 'em wherever you like.
Jesus Christ, okay. A very kind offer, but I think a less hands-on approach might be preferable. Also, about this chief business, I am nobody's chief until AA6, in which case I'm the chief prosecutor, in which case I'm all the prosecutors' chief.
Whatever you say, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Your wish is my command.
I somehow doubt that. Yeah, now I'm just playing with the wrench, like... Wrench ASMR, baby.
Here you
Here
go.
you go, sir. Calm. Oh, sorry. What?
Here you
I got
go,
excited.
sir.
You go ahead.
I had a
Thank you.
little bit of a throat thing for a second, but it's all ready for you. Miss Lloyd cleared everybody out just like that. You should have seen it. She was punching and kicking and biting, and is that Pain in the background? What the? Is that Pain?
Oh, you ain't seen nothing. The chief, my other chief, that is. She sends him running twice as quick.
Chip is like, is that Pain? Like, yeah, I have the same question, Chip. She sounds like quite a formidable character. Perhaps I should go easier on this poor girl. Thank you, but you really shouldn't have all that running around. Your clothes are covered in mud. Allow me to pay for the cleaning. It's the least I can do.
Oh, you mean my jacket? Oh, don't you be worrying your pretty little head about that. It's reversible. All you gotta do is switch it around, and now look, Sam. No more dirt.
Oh my god, it's like what you see on. It's like what you see for like the stereotypical boys in fucking like sitcoms. Oh yeah, the underwear, you just flip them inside out, you turn them around, and it's all good. It's like, no, that's not how clothing works. On the outside, perhaps, but you'd still have something with a problem on the inside.
We're ready to get back to the investigation whenever you are, sir.
I hate that. Yeah, I hate that too, but I've seen that as a joke like once or twice. I think I saw it on a joke as like George
I
Lopez.
think it's like Malcolm on the Middle or something.
I've never seen Malcolm in the
I
Middle,
never.
but I have seen George Lopez. And I think it was a joke on George Lopez. I'm like, I fucking hate that, actually.
Awfulness, yeah. That's like the one thing you can't get away with wearing before you wash again.
No, you gotta fucking wash. Gotta fucking wash it. I mean, to be fair, I also work outdoors, so I don't wear clothes repeatedly very frequently. Especially when I work with pesticides. It's like, no, that shit just goes into the thing the day of. I literally have washed clothes. I've come back, washed all my clothes day of, and it's just a shirt, pants, and what I wore that day, basically. Because of pesticides. It's like, no fucking way. If it's just sweat or whatever from working outdoors, you put it in the laundry hamper. You're good. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
The crowd has traveled the entire area. We'll be lucky to find any traces of a shooter at all. This... Yeah, okay, it's him.
Yeah.
What was his voice again?
I think it's shrill usually, isn't it?
Wow,
Pretty
this is
shrill.
quite the situation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Who is he again?
It's Payne, Mr. Edgeworth. Winston Payne. We work together at the prosecutor's office.
He's a prosecutor. What brings you here today, Mr. Payne?
What indeed? Why, only the invitation of the chief prosecutor himself. He said, and I quote, "Get Winston Payne is the only person who could solve this."
Lol.
His voice, I recognize it from the tape recording. Oh, God. Okay. Was he one of the men who was standing in front of Miss Lloyd? And where's the chief prosecutor?
He had to leave, I'm afraid. He's a busy man. Probably the murderer in all reality. They let him, and only him, out through the cordon.
So he had summoned me on short notice and then left before I even showed up. Yeah, he's probably the murderer, actually, now that I think about it. Rude. I got a point.
You ever gonna pick through all? You gonna pick through the trash yourself? A prosecutor's life ain't easy, huh?
Let the gumshoe pick through the trash for me.
Right away, sir.
A faithful detective scrabbles through the garbage as the prosecutor looks on, his hands unblemished.
Fingernails, fleek.
Let's see now. Come to Papa, little treasures.
Is he enjoying himself?
Bingo, a popsicle stick. Gotta love the jokes they put on these.
Detective.
Sorry, sir. Relevant evidence. Huh. I got a gun. They got something.
Oh, it's the pipe branding fanny pack.
Good work, detective. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
It's a pipe fanny.
By examining the evidence from all the angles, we can uncover hidden details.
Already got distracted, I know, right?
We sure can. Just tell me which way you want it, sir. We can rotate the item with.
So, Gumshoe's saying, just tell me which way you want it. And also this implies that when you rotate it, he's just holding it in front of you and rotating it.
If you want, I can move it closer and further away, too. I can use Q to examine things up close and E to move out for the bigger picture. When you spot something, just say the word. I can point out suspicious areas with the cursor and press space and direct them more closely. Alright, let's see what we can discover.
Rotate it, Gumshoe. Rotate it faster.
Come on, Gumshoe, you got this, bud. Alright, let's...
So smooth.
Oh my god, there actually is a gun in there. Whoa, that's one hell of a plan out here. What the hell? This guy had a whole thing going. All right. Less cover for Lakeside now. Eyes on this area. Wait, there's literal chess pieces. Lead, rook, second, knight. Rook reposition in light of knight's injury. Knight to immediately escort president to plane in case of emergency. Stay frosty. We know who might be in attendance.
This is a document of some kind.
What are we looking at here? Presidential security plan. It's a diagram of the president's security arrangements.
It shows that the president's bodyguards were positioned.
Oh, yeah.
It even has people's names on it.
It has no names on it. It has lead, rook, and second knight. Unless that's their fucking name. Unless it's their God Christian name, like that's not a name.
Rook and knight.
So his bodyguards aren't natives of Zhengfa.
That's their actual names?
That's their actual name, tell me. So the thing that was hard to translate into English, which I think they probably could have, is like the Zhengfa's leader also had like a character for like king in there, and you can see like king right there. So like it was a whole chess motif.
Yeah. God damn. All right, that's fucking wild, dude. Like, okay. Okay. That's you.
I heard he uses some private security firm.
Why not employ people from his own country?
I know why not. Y'all want to hear a little tabloid exclusive?
Yes, please and thank you.
You really know something.
Sure I do. I was over at their embassy not so long back, sniffing out a story. While I'm there, one of my sources tells me that the president's got more enemies than you got hairs on your head.
And you've got at least 3.
Including a bunch of bigwigs in the National Police Force.
Interesting. So he's unable to trust his own domestic law enforcement. I wonder who one of these enemies could have been behind the attempt in his life.
What was it doing dumped there in that bag?
You raise an interesting point. It's talking related to the matter of national security. It would surely be highly classified.
Hey, there's something else in here too. It's a gun!
Oh, wait, why does the revolver have a scope on it? That's so fucking stupid. So, do you remember that guy at the Olympics from Turkey who just like took the gun with a pistol and just shot and got second place, and everyone else had like fancy scopes and glasses and like half their face was covered and all that kind of shit?
Mm-hmm.
What better accuracy do you need with a fucking revolver? You're at like 15 feet. This is so stupid. Like, okay, hear me out.
Why don't we progress the dialogue a little bit?
No, hear me out. That scope on the top, right? It looks like it has this part where you have to put your eye like on it. That kickback's gonna fuck up your eye, dude.
Mm-hmm.
My. Ara.
What's a gun doing in there? Sir, this bag, it's gotta belong to the...
Yes. It could have all been disposed of by our would-be assassin. Give her a revolver. We've taken a lot of nerve to dump it here amid the chaos. It's a lens opener thing? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Alright, you know what? Fair. Could this be the work of a professional?
That would explain the security plan, too.
I think we need to take a very close look at our latest find.
Gumshoe, rotate.
So we have a few used bullets. Oh, it's a laser pointer. Well, I'm dumb.
Yeah, the whole thing was like, I don't want to jump ahead here, but he's gonna feel silly in a
I'm gonna feel a little silly in a moment, yeah. Okay, so 2 shots from one thing, alright. 2 spent bullets in the cylinder matching the 2 gunshots on the recording.
That proves that this must be the weapon that was used.
This is a laser sight.
It can be lined up with a target, making aiming a bit easier. If I press this here... Yep,
Blinded
definitely a red
immediately.
laser.
yeah.
No, my eye, Gumshoe.
Could the assassin have used the laser sight to target the president?
That bag was a real find, huh? Just goes to show, a bag in the hand is worth 2 in the trash.
Good point.
So true, Gumshoe.
Nice work, detective. Now there's something else I'd like to ask of you if you don't mind. I need you to take the bag and the gun to forensics to see if they can find any prints.
On it, sir.
A good set of fingerprints could really help us with this investigation along.
Got the results.
What the fuck? That was so fast. That was quick.
You bet it was, so the text was ultra super high priority. But, they came up empty.
And they checked everywhere.
Inside and outside, top and bottom, sir. They even took the bullets out of the gun and dusted them.
So this is like when I'm a DM and y'all are like, hey, Steph, I'm checking this. And it's like, all right, here's my thing. Give it a check. Oh, you got super high roll? No, nothing. Well, I'm going to check again, but differently. And it's like, you don't even roll. There's nothing there. Just don't worry about it. We'll skip that whole bit real quick. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Oh, let's see your video. You're one of the news channels. Yeah, how can I help you? Left and right, the signs are saying, you must have footage of the event. You might have to take a look. Wish I could help you, but that might be a little tricky.
And why is that, huh? But I got a problem with doing your civic duty or something?
No, it's just that my camera was knocked over on all the panic. But now I can't get it to work. That footage would have helped immensely.
Just out of luck.
What the?
Of course, my thing for Jesus. You look like you need a little help, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, hi, is it Kay? I know that voice. Hey, it's Kay!
I tricked you. It's me.
I love how we had a psych out with the girl at first. It's like, oh, okay, he's not here. Nope, there she is. And she's standing on top. Get off the fucking get off the fucking van.
No.
You're gonna hurt yourself, girl.
You don't understand, Dad.
It's not a phase. I'm just acrobatic.
Not a phase. I really am a coolest Yatagarasu ninja.
Little thief.
Honestly, I leave you alone for 2 seconds, but don't worry, your hero's here to save the day. That's right, the one and only Kay Faraday.
Hero. Only you would give yourself a title like that. So you're not the great thief anymore.
Not right now, but it's not like I quit. I'm just on sabbatical. I'm taking time out for some intensive training. Being at the Garasu doesn't come easy.
Kay helped me out on a few occasions about 2 weeks. This is only 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so welcome to part 2 of Edgeworth's crazy few days.
Oh my god. That is so insane. Edgeworth comes back from a vacation in the EU, and the first 2 days has to deal with all that bullshit and years worth of like corruption and faked court cases and all that shit.
Now I get to do it again.
2 weeks later. I would have thought at least a month or a year have passed. Nope.
No, they gotta make it happen before Phoenix gets disbarred, because otherwise there'd be no excuse for why Edgeworth wasn't helping him.
Yeah, that's true. The case of the Atakarasu, the mystery thief, who seemed to appear and disappear at will, and who claimed to steal only the truth. She calls herself the second Atakarasu, the successor of the so-called Great Thief.
There's not a lock I can't open or a trap I can't escape.
Except for that one you couldn't open and couldn't escape from.
I don't remember. And when it comes to stealing, well, I'm still in training, but I'll get there soon enough.
What are you doing here, Kay?
What do you think I'm doing? I've been enjoying the festivities, of course.
I suppose you didn't mention being fond of such things.
And afterwards, I was thinking of dropping by your office to see you guys, but now I don't have to.
Good to see you, kiddo. You're bright and breezy as ever.
Hey, Gummy, how you been? You're looking pretty full of beans yourself.
So, Kay, are you really here to save the day?
Yep. Prepare for your jaw to hit the floor. Your best pal in the world here only went and took pictures of the whole shebang.
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring out Little Thief, but okay. Did you now? Then you better show them to me.
Wow, your jaw didn't even drop an inch. What's a girl gotta do to impress you, huh?
Girls don't impress me. Men do.
Sexist. I know, right? Mr. Prosecutor here's just about much as fun as a dang toothache. Won't even let me call him Chief.
Wait, did they just flip her around and say, okay. Because the letters on her shit's all
think that
backwards.
they're gonna have 2 separate sprites?
For this one-time character.
Aw, but I'm forgetting my manners. Tabby Lloyd, ace reporter at your service.
God.
Nice to meet you, Tabby. You're right, he's no fun at all. This one time, he...
You two can chat later. Kay, I can't see those pictures.
Boo, fine, here.
God! Wait, why is that guy... Is that Zavari on the fucking... No, it's not. He looks like Zavari, doesn't he?
I took this
Look
one
at
right when
me.
the gun went off.
Luke, he looks like Look at Me, except not quite. Wait. He looks different from everybody. He's got to be the murderer. And he has a checkered fucking tie. And a neck brace. This dude has like... We're talking to him later, energy at the bare minimum. And he's going to be a repeat character of some sort.
There's total chaos. People running everywhere.
Are those bulletproof briefcases? Why the fuck are you holding them up?
I think the answer is yes.
The president and his 2 bodyguards. Names on the security plan were Knight and Rook, I think. What's that? Thank you indeed, Kay. I think you've provided us with a vital clue.
Hooey! Your eyes just lit up like a pair of danged Christmas lights. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, care to tell readers what you've spotted?
A contradiction.
Huh, what now? I don't see nothing strange.
Allow me to show you. This picture shows the moment of the incident, but another piece of evidence shows something different. I need to highlight the point of contradiction. Then employ my powers of deduction. First, to find the contradiction in the photograph. So the first shot must have already been shot out because they're holding their briefcases up, which means that... Oh. which means that has to be the contradiction because the... Prime, bro! It's Edgeworth versus his handsome husband game. Exactly. How you doing today, Prime? I'll give a quick shout to Prime, who, on occasionally, our boy Prime streams things like StarCraft, so like, go check him out. Yeah. Now, to present evidence that proves the contradiction. It's that. Eureka! What? Come on! It means you go shot first. Fuck off.
If you say so, sir. I can't see anything myself.
You don't see it. Something so obvious that it's a contradiction in itself.
Mr. Edgeworth, you, know if you made a mistake, you just tell me, don't you?
I'm in the middle of a move, so I haven't been streaming. Yeah, valid. A mistake? I've done no such thing. No, I'll prove it to you. I'm already located where the contradiction is. Yeah, okay. In this picture, he doesn't have a red dot on his head.
I mean, maybe. I love first cases. They're so something.
There's something, all right. There's clearly a contradiction here. Oh my god. I have to prove that it's the second shot. How the fuck am I gonna... Okay, whatever. Oh my god!
I have bad news.
It's the last one I haven't chosen. Oh my god!
Bad news.
It's my prosecutor's badge.
Do you want me to say the bad news?
It's a prosecutor's badge. No, it's gotta be this.
But I've got terrible news.
Is it actually the fact that he doesn't have a red dot on his fucking head?
It's the fact that he doesn't have a fucking red dot on his head. When I said maybe, that was me being like, please don't dismiss it instantly, I beg of you. My prosecutor's badge, it's the only thing.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's a
We'll make it through this together, don't worry. Dude, oh, I promise you this is a good game. Hold, Steph. Hold.
Look closely at the picture of the president's newspaper clipping, if you would, Miss Lloyd. Now look at Kay's photograph. Compare the two carefully.
Oh, what am I looking for here? Well, I'll be.
Indeed, there's something on the president's forehead. Something up, motherfuckers. No
Like
shit!
You needed to really know. I mean, I guess you could say like, oh, it's a bindi or whatever they're called.
But he's based off of China. The Zheng file is based off of China, not India.
Yeah. Yep. But
What is that? Some kind of birthmark?
A neon red birthmark.
Fucking looks like Ganondorf, the motherfucker. I highly doubt a birthmark just sprang up there since the other picture was taken.
Did you get bitten by a bug then, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. Right there's a big old bug bite.
Kill me.
I'm stupid. And here I thought it was something important. The look on your face.
You should know that the road to truth is paved with such seemingly trivial details.
Oh, again with the face. Alright. Duly noted, Chief. What could it possibly be?
No.
What could it all mean?
Do you think these two are connected?
Help me find the map.
Can you say map?
There.
I have solved the mystery of the red birthmark. Every time someone says something stupid, Edris just says, sounds like something he might say.
I missed that man. I see him everywhere.
I have solved the mystery of the red birthmark.
Really? So it wasn't a bug bite?
No, it was. He has Lyme disease, detective.
That's how he got shot, with Lyme disease.
They shot a bug at high speed to infect him with Lyme disease.
You know that new bug type Pokemon they put out that's super swole? That guy. They shot that guy at him. No, we're dealing with something isn't that reach for In fact, this is the beam of a laser sight.
No way! Who could have seen?
And that killer was aiming to shoot the president square in the forehead?
And shortly after this picture was taken, a second shot rang out.
Red was that man's favorite color. Other way around, bud.
Yeah, it's gonna do more than itch.
I fucking hope so.
Indeed, I fear the president may be even more dangerous than we thought. And that gun we found was the weapon used in the crime.
Why would the perp use a laser sight, though?
He's right. You'd stand out like crazy using something like that. Pew pew pew! It's not like you could just go around shooting lasers all over the place.
Oh my god, Kay. Don't fall down the gumshoe train thought, buddy.
No. Anyone who saw it could trace it right back to the shooter.
It's like a pretty bad idea all around.
Oh, I almost forgot. I took a couple more pictures.
Oh my god, Kay.
Maybe the laser sight's in one of them.
The longer shot, but it's worth a look at least. Alright, Kay, let's see the other photos.
Yes, sir. Come right away, sir. Let's see. First up, here's one I took just before everything started going south.
It might be more useful to us if half the frame wasn't taken up with your face.
I mean, you can at least see the people now. Wait, no, there is something there. Hold on. How do I hide this? Winston Payne has it to his fucking back. Oh my god. Someone's about to shoot Winston Payne in the back. In the red hoodie. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I love that. I love that Winston Payne's gonna die here. But Kay's just like, hey!
Peacing out. Hey. Hey, can you play me for wanting to get a selfie with the president?
Good point, actually.
Lucky for you, this was right before the gun went off. This was the one I showed you before, is from just after the first shot was fired.
So the first shot went to the right.
The second shot came just seconds after this. Then there's...
What's this? I can hardly see a thing.
But the guy in the red's there, and he's running towards what looks like the samurai dog stand.
I got knocked over when everyone started running right after the last picture. I guess I must have pressed the shutter by accident.
Not sure this one's gonna be much use, kid.
I'm not sure this one's gonna be much use, kid.
And that's all of them.
No, that's great. It's time to take a closer look. Let's examine the picture from before the shooting.
Can you find the laser sight?
There, I see it.
What is it, sir?
Look closely at the person with the red hood.
Whoa, there it is.
Indeed, that's our laser sight right there.
So that's our perp. The one in the red hood must be.
The shooter, yes.
We found them, and all thanks to yours truly.
Right. Indeed. You led us right to the greatest treasure of all, Miss Great Thief. The truth. You may have captured our would-be assassin in one of your other pictures, too. Let's take another look. Yeah, he is. I'm guessing on a 3DS is a little harder to see.
Not terribly, it is a tutorial case.
Yeah.
Look, right there.
A red jacket, that must be your suspect. Looks like he took advantage of the confusion to make their getaway. Luckily, we see exactly where they were headed.
Ah, the samurai dog stand.
Precisely, which means they escaped towards the right-hand side of the spectacular area. Death of Gumshoe.
On it, sir. Consider it cleared.
Good. Counting on you. We have you now, my little Red Riding Hood. This is significantly more sensual of a thing than I've ever expected him to say to a miscellaneous would-be assassin. The entire park is cordoned off and we know which way you went. Now it's simply a matter of hunting you down. Now let us continue our investigation.
There's evidence here somewhere. All we have to do is find it.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick little break. Get water, use the restroom, all that kind of stuff. We'll be back in a little bit, but I'm already seeing a few areas to go take a look at. There's a shoe here as an example. There's some samurai dogs for $3, and I'm kind of a little hungry. Maybe I'll take a bite out of that. But yeah, so we'll take a quick little break. Be right back in a bit, and yeah, sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, see you guys in a bit. Peace.
Bye.
Hello, everyone. We are back. I fixed my mic stand, got water, and now I'm gonna see all about the shoe. This shoe looks very important. It does. Like, I feel like this is gonna be like a... No, it's fucking Kay I had to talk to.
Sorry, hold on.
Hey, you're good, you're good.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Did you like my big entrance? I bet I really am your hero now, huh?
Well, your evidence helped things along, certainly.
Hey, I'm the second Yatakarasu, remember? All in a day's work. Kinda wish I could have showed you how far I've really come with the whole Great Thief thing, though.
It's been 2 weeks, bud. Training you mentioned? About that.
Don't worry, I haven't stolen anything yet, I promise.
Yeah, is the key word.
So the whole Great Thief thing is on hold, just for now anyway.
That's a relief, I suppose.
Yeah, I wanted to get out there and start stealing back the truth like my dad. I've still got a ways to go with my training, and I need to find some partners in crime.
Yeah, you gotta find 3 of them. You gotta find a detective and a prosecutor. Wonder where you'll find those. I hope she means figuratively.
Can't be the only girl in the world looking to pull off the most daring heists ever attempted.
I don't imagine you are, no. True, but not many people are looking to pull off a career in larceny either, I'd wager.
Yep, no doubt about it. If you compare the picture I took to the newspaper clanging, the red birthmark stands
not a
out like
birthmark.
a sore thumb. It's a contradiction, all right.
Indeed. It very much does due to a birthmark suddenly appearing.
Oh, that reminds me, I might have to steal that line of yours. The road to the truth is paved with seemingly trivial thefts.
I think you changed it somewhat. Funny, I don't remember that being the exact sequence of words I used.
Why just rob a house when you can rearrange the furniture too?
You may call it rearranging, but I call it irretrievably corrupting. I must scour the scene and inspect. Oh, that's so pretentious! This is so pretentious compared to the last one, Katie. Like, I know he's pretentious, but this is so fucking pretentious.
Hang in there.
Oh, I must scour the scene. Okay, asshole, fuck you. First and foremost, red and red. What's this?
A red button. Hey, do you think?
Could have been dropped by a red-hooded suspect. Yes, it certainly seems likely. There's something red down there. Feathered gumshoe, can you see what's under that stand, please? I don't want to get my hands wet in that puddle.
Something down there, all right. Let's see. A raincoat. This must be.
Oh, and raincoats don't have buttons, therefore, the red button must also be to something else the guy's wearing. Oh, I mean, raincoats
The
might
one the
have buttons.
suspect was wearing.
They must have taken it off and hidden it under there before they made their escape. Oh, I can't see anything about it, okay. Oh, there's a button on the fucking sleeve, okay. Okay, I answered my own question, to be fair. There's nothing unusual about the left sleeve.
No, it's not inside down. The button's still attached.
It seems entirely too neat to be removed in a hurry and throw it to the ground. It's a flimsy-looking food stand made of plywood, and it sells samurai dogs. It must be made out of hardwood to honor the steel samurai instead.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I got 150 if you know.
You're not actually suggesting I subsidize you eating on the job.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Just maybe when we're done.
Fine. When you finish investigating, you can have one, and only one, understood?
Sorry, sir, I never should have. Wait, did you say I could have one?
Yes, why? Is something the matter?
No, just I wasn't expecting you to. Thanks, sir.
Oh, he's a softie now. I don't believe there's any more to be found here. Oh, they just changed it slightly. And they made him sound more pretentious. The banner advertising the rifle range has fallen over, must have been knocked down in the crash. It's covered in footprints too. The crowd must have really panicked.
Hey, you know I could buy one of these?
Why would you wish to? Don't tell me you're thinking of writing gumshoe on it and wearing it on your back.
What? How'd you guess?
Why is he doing like the eek fucking stand?
Are you a mind reader, sir? Is that it?
It was a joke. I should have known that nothing's impossible when it comes to the good detective. Hold on. There's something else here that kind of... You say you attended today's ceremony in order to gather materials for an article of some kind. You're muted if you're talking.
Dang it. It's so I bet you wouldn't hear my munching and crunching.
It's all good.
You bet I did. It ain't the kind of thing that happens every day.
And when did the ceremony begin?
Right after the rain stopped, we got lucky. It was raining all morning before that. Anyhow, the president's plane touched down right around 1:45. And the speech started at 2 on the nose.
What about the shooting?
Must have been maybe 20 after.
So 20 minutes after the ceremony began.
Yeah, shots rang out, tearing through the air, only moments before there had been alive with cheers. In tragedy, the president dropped to the floor, felled by an unknown assassin's bullet. It's 2:25 on March 25th, and I've been reporting to you live from the scene here at Gourd Lake.
Are you on a fucking, like, radio show here? What was that all about?
Sorry, just making some voice notes.
Okay.
Gotta get those ideas down the second they come into the old noggin, you know. Every day you get to report on the assassination of a president, after all.
Attempted.
It's dramatic, it's emotional. Got everything. I need to write an article that puts the readers right there on the scene.
And did the president really drop to the floor?
Officer on the scene said his bodyguards escorted him straight to the presidential plane.
Hey, y'all can't blame me for getting a little carried away now, can you?
No, we literally can. Yes, we can.
I'm just gonna make up my news.
That's too relevant. I'm gonna put this news through ChatGTP and have it make something for me. I'd better take any testimony she gives us with a good size pinch of salt.
Stop it, calling me a reporter and all. It's kind of weird when Come on, stream, work with me. It's kind of weird when somebody else says it. Still, Tabby Lloyd, reporter at large, does has kind of ring to it, don't it? Don't you think?
At large? But you are a reporter, correct?
Sure am, a reporter in training.
What? Have you had any articles published?
Fixing to look up my work, huh? Well, this might be tricky. That might be tricky.
And you call yourself a reporter nonetheless.
Well, I soon will be, won't I? This right here's a big old scoop, no mistakes about it. I got the whole thing on tape, didn't miss a second. That's all thanks to my trusty mic and even my trustier tape machine. I'm about to set the journalistic world on fire, just like my mentor before me.
Oh, is your mentor Lotta Hart?
You know the Chief Ruffles, my mentor, my inspiration.
Oh no.
No, but you have mentioned her repeatedly.
Did I? Can't rightly say I remember.
What kind of reporter forgets things like that?
Well, it's just like the Chief always says. You gotta treat information as irresponsibly as you can.
It's gotta be Lotta Hart, huh?
What kind of mentor says that?
Oh, you should have heard her on the day she gave me this here tape machine. You be sure and bag yourself the juiciest, sleaziest scoops you can now, you hear?
Wonderful. So you're the kind of reporter who sees fire under even the faintest trace of smoke.
No, I'm the kind of reporter who puffs on the fire till the smoke about chokes you.
Oh my god!
How is that any better?
Is it kind of like hinted her mentor is Lotta Hart?
Yeah, absolutely. The
Okay.
like accent and everything also implies it, I think.
That's what I thought. Like it sounded like my gut was saying Lotta Hart. Like, did Lotta have a Did Lotta Hart have a voice recorder? Let's look up Lotta Hart. Lotta Hart sprites. She's always seen with a camera, not a voice recorder. Camera. I mean, on Gourd Lake. Yeah, right. We first see her on Gourd Lake 2, so like.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gotta be trained by Lotta Hart, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty strongly implied. I don't think we get confirmation, but it's pretty strongly implied.
Yeah. It's like, hey. We already did that.
I mean, it didn't have a check mark.
I mean, it says we don't find much more here, though.
Oh,
Okay.
You're right.
Oh!
Pew.
The button we found seems to have come from the raincoat. It must have been pulled loose when the killer took it off.
Huh, the right sleeve's inside out, too.
It seems it was removed in a hurry, fast enough to tear a button off, no less. I surmise our assassin disposed of their gun and bag in the trash immediately after shooting at the president. Then slipped into the panicked crowd, and from left to right side of the spectator area. This is because they knew the trajectory of the bullet would point to the shooter on the left side. Finally, they removed the raincoat and hid it under the samurai dog stand. The killer would have needed to get rid of the coat as soon as possible, hence its hurried removal. The fact that the right sleeve is inside out is a testament to how quickly it was taken off.
Yup. And the missing button.
The question, of course, is, why didn't the same thing happen to the left sleeve?
Oh yeah, only the right sleeve is inside out.
Indeed. And the button on the left sleeve is still securely attached.
So, what does that mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
For answer that question, Detective will need to inspect the raincoat in more detail.
Okay.
The right sleeve is inside out.
And you can clearly see where the button was torn off.
Yes, whoever discarded this raincoat did so in quite a hurry. Let's take a close look at the inside of the raincoat. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, so he got hit too, somehow.
This is a blood stain. Considering where it's located, I'd say the blood belongs to our would-be assassin. So we're looking for someone with an injury. Not just any injury, detective. An injury on their left arm.
Huh? How we know that?
It's simple. The right sleeve is inside out, suggesting that the suspect removed the raincoat in a hurry. Conversely, the left sleeve is just as we would expect it to be. Therefore, the suspect's left arm was never in the sleeve in the first place. Once you understand that, everything else falls into place. The detective, there is a blood stain on the left side of the lining of the raincoat because...
The suspect arm was too injured to fit through the sleeve.
Precisely. Or you could say that there was a good possibility that was the case.
Or someone was just like hurt on the fucking belly.
The pieces are starting to fall into place.
Thank
We
fuck.
did it. We solved the murder.
Yeah, we did.
Get the gumshoe. I need to go search the crowd for the suspects.
Yes, sir. Suspicious characters with injured left arms. Coming right up.
You're even smarter than you look, Ruffles.
Sleepy with the raid. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Let's give a big shout out to Sleepy
Hi.
Sama. Hello, everyone. How you doing? You're playing Habaromania. How was that, CB? Raiders, welcome on in. My name's Stefan Botanist Cool. I am a mini painter, a detective prosecutor and a Nuzlocke I guess. Kind of. If you like that kind of stuff, subscribe to me over on YouTube. Follow me here, all that cool stuff. And of course, check out Sleepy if you are on my side. Sleepy is a wonderful individual with very cute, festive sprites for the season. And a lot of horror games coming out. I'm assuming the one she was playing today is, in fact, a horror game. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Sleepy, how was your stream? Tell us. And I'm here today with my friend Katie. And we are doing some Ace Attorney. She is the Ace Attorney expert, believe it or not. She knows everything Ace Attorney.
Allegedly.
We're checking out the demo that was Chef Kiss. Nice. We love to hear it, Sleepy. We love to hear it. All right, let's see what happens with this person we're looking for.
Taking all them itty bitty pieces and putting them together like that, you'll have your man in no time.
Hey, the would-be assassin could also be a woman. Don't be like sexist here.
That's Mr. Edgeworth for you.
The park is all cordoned off, so our would-be assassin should still be in the crowd somewhere.
The game was less horror, more dark fantasy, but I'm excited about the game, so I made an exception. Nice, valid.
Don't let me down, Detective Gumshoe.
These would be like 5 people back with wounds on the left arm.
I'm excited. That's all I'll say.
Oh no, is Maya here for wound on her left arm?
Mr. Edgeworth, we found someone who fits the bill perfectly, sir.
Come on. Account, please.
We hear you.
My entire thing is exploding. There we go. Way to nab the assassin, Gummy.
Hold on, Kate, so let's assume to jump to conclusions. For the moment, they're the person of interest and nothing more, understood?
Okay, no jumping.
But he's a shooter. I'm sure of it. He's the only guy who tried to take out he's the guy who tried to take out the president.
I'm gonna lurk. Hope you're having good acing those attorneys. We are CP. Enjoy your lurk. If you guys got a raid and run, please do. Drink, sleep, eat, take care of yourself, all that good stuff, please.
In broad daylight, surrounded by a crowd of witnesses, this is no ordinary assassin. Bring him over here, detective. Carefully.
Yes, sir. Come on, boys. You heard Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, it's Shelly the killer. Oh my god, Shelly is back, baby. Oh, we haven't seen Shelly in a long time. What the hell? That I did not expect.
No. I just want to say, the ice cream, fantastic.
It's
amazing. 10
so
plus.
funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. I can't believe we're getting Shelly to kill her. What voice? Like I could probably give him a prim and proper butlery voice. Oh yeah, something along the lines of this.
I think that's a good one.
No umbrella and a bandage on his left arm.
Crom,
We have to do something. What do you
What do you
propose we do? I don't know.
I don't know.
We got crumbed. We got crumbed. We gotta
I
let
see
it
you're
play
awake
out.
now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your head.
Can't believe we got crumbed on my good Christian stream. I'm gonna edit
Do you
that
think
video later today.
Do you think that you want to like pause every time that happens, or like make it translucent over the entire thing?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna pause when it happens. I don't let it happen often. I put like a 15-20 minute timer on
Gotcha.
it. But yeah.
Well, pal, state your name already.
Doe. John Doe. Charmed, I'm sure.
John Doe, not a name you hear often in real life.
That's correct.
I know this man from somewhere, I'm sure of it.
And you are Prosecutor Edgeworth.
You know my name.
Of course, I have been following the day's developments with some interest. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain why you've asked to speak with me.
As you've been following our investigation, you're no doubt aware that of who we're looking for. Let me ask you, do you recognize this raincoat by any chance?
Forgive me, but I'm afraid I do not.
I see. I believe it's in order to be an assassin we're seeking.
My, well, isn't that just shocking? The fucking ice cream rocking back and forth is pretty funny, actually.
It's so good. I love it.
And this same would-be assassin happens to have an injured left arm. Just like you.
All I can tell you is that I had nothing to do with the unfortunate affair.
Two adversaries stare each other down, their eyes like deadly lasers. Care to tell the readers what happens next?
Chess.
A showdown, that's what. A battle of wits. A battle of words.
So chess, yeah.
Dare I let him explain any further what he thinks the upcoming battle will entail?
Sure, let the man blather on.
In a battle in which you never know if or when the other guy's gonna be lying or just plain mistaken. But if you spot inconsistency in the statement of theirs, you gotta present.
Oh god, it's a fucking tutorial.
Yeah,
God
it's
damn
regular.
it.
You fell for the classic gambit.
I did.
And what if there ain't no inconsistencies to find?
Then you change tact, press for more information, and see what you can shake loose.
Indeed, I can press my opponent with Q.
Why don't you show us how it's done, Miss Edgeworth?
Stepping up to bat, our nation's top prosecutor.
Once I'm able to quietly gather my thoughts, yes.
I can't believe... This can't be how Shelly's caught. Shelly has to be like in the
We'll
background.
just have to continue onward.
I can understand why whoever wore the raincoat would be of interest to you. But you have no proof that this person is injured as you claim. My left arm may be injured, but I can still use my right. When it started raining, I simply opened my umbrella. No raincoat required.
So you contend that you are not wearing a raincoat, is that correct?
It is, and it is so strange. Not everyone wears one after all. I happen to prefer an umbrella.
Team Raincoat over here, they're perfect when a girl really needs to move.
Is your arm injured, Kay, out of curiosity? Because you're implicating yourself right now.
Heck, I don't use neither. Come rain, sleet, snow, or shine, it's my trusty parka every time.
Not exactly the line of inquiry I was hoping to pursue.
So you see, I'm not your would-be killer. Surely.
And I'm not in the habit of making baseless accusations, Mr. Doe.
Please, I'm just a simple ice cream Oh my. Forgive me, my wound seems to have begun bleeding again in all the excitement.
The owner of the raincoat is definitely our assassin. His head owner also has an injured left arm.
I'm on to you, Mr. Doe. It's only a matter of time.
Hold it!
So, you'd like to see some proof that the owner of the raincoat has an injury? I would certainly expect such a renowned prosecutor to have some. I still don't understand how you know who I am.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, you're famous. You probably read about you in the newspaper.
I have also been observing you and your work, lest you forget. I don't believe a word he says. He's not lying, though. I'll tell you that much. I can prove he's lying.
a good, upstanding man.
Yeah. I mean, he's not lying about watching him, you know?
He's never told a lie in his entire life.
Only told technicalities.
Objection!
You seem like a careful man, Mr. Doe. But not quite careful enough. After all, you left something behind, something of vital importance. I'm afraid you must have confused me with somebody else. The coat does not belong to me. Or do you have some kind of claim? Or do you claim to have some sort of proof to support your accusation? Your arm isn't troubling you too much, I hope. Your wound seems to be bleeding again. I'll survive, although I can't pretend it's not something of an inconvenience. You have my deepest sympathies, because if it wasn't bleeding quite so badly, you could have perhaps made a clean getaway. What exactly are you insinuating? As we have already established, whoever wore the raincoat is injured, and now I can prove the person was you, with a decisive piece of evidence. The ice cream is melting. That's funny.
Isn't it?
You see, Mr. Doe, there's a small amount of blood on the inside of this raincoat. Blood that belongs to our assassin. Nope. It's a little monocle to Cherry. Now I get it.
Oh, you didn't realize that before? Yeah.
I thought it was a little happy face for a second, but no, it's a little monocle.
No, it's a beak and it's a little, like, cherry monocle.
That's
just like
so
him.
cute.
So cute.
It's the world's most elegant assassin. Yeah.
Attempted murder of a foreign leader, causing diplomatic incidents, they'll throw you the book at you.
You can give us the silence you really like, but we don't need you to talk. A simple blood test will give us the answer we require. And all it takes for the blood on your bandage, and then that on the coat, and that'll be that. We have the evidence. Why don't you make it easier for all of us to come clean? Admit that you were the one who attempted to assassinate the president of Zhangfa. I'm not your assassin. You're stubborn, I'll give you that. But if this were a game of chess, you would already be in checkmate. Now do the honorable thing and admit defeat. He doesn't look like a man with no moves left to play. Very well, you have me. I admit it, I was wearing the raincoat.
You get fast. Say the word, I'll slap the cuffs on him right now.
But I did not shoot at the president.
What?
Mr. Edgeworth, the only thing you have proven is that I was wearing a particular raincoat. As far as I'm aware, that is not a crime. I am no assassin, I'm a simple ice cream seller. One who happened to be
I'm
wearing a
gonna
red
make
raincoat.
you press that line, by the way. It's just silly.
Okay. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. One who happened to be wearing a red raincoat while watching the president speak. I was surprised as anyone when his bodyguard sprang into action as the shot rings out. That's when the spectators panicked and started running and screaming for their lives. Now are you finally satisfied with that I'm telling you the truth?
As if your story stinks. You don't scare me. The evidence are on our side, you know. Look, it's right there, plain as day. The assassin, and they're wearing a red raincoat.
Intriguing. But that is not me.
Oh, come on.
Tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you really think I was the only one in the entire park wearing a red raincoat today? I do, actually. But then why does he seem so sure of himself? Alright, press the first one.
Yeah.
A simple ice cream seller, but a knowledgeable one, I assume. On the subject of ice cream, at least. Oh, but of course, ask me anything you wish. I don't know the first thing about ice cream.
I don't know, it just tickles me where he's like, oh yeah, well tell me ice cream facts. Sure thing, what do you want to ask me? Damn it!
You know what the most important thing about making ice cream is, of course.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Why, the most important thing about making ice cream is to approach it with a virtuous heart. And what does virtue have to do with anything? Without proper reverence for their craft, I'm afraid all you'll ever end up making is sweetened crystals of ice. There, I hope you now see. I am nothing more than an ice cream seller. That's funny.
I'd hope I didn't overhype it too much.
No,
but I'm
that's
just like,
fucking
I love
funny.
that particular exchange. It's so silly.
That is fucking funny.
It's like, I know I've already said it, but just tell me something about ice cream then. Sure. What do you want to know?
Fuck. Why a raincoat? Why were you not using an umbrella? Is that so strange? It was a rainy morning. Most people are wearing a jacket of some kind. Well, I'd say it's a pretty strange choice considering you could get one of your arms into it. Better that than have one of my hands occupied by an umbrella. You fucking switched logic so quickly, bud. But fair enough.
Yeah.
I had ice cream to serve after all. Then why go to such lengths to avoid testifying to the effect in that first place? Forgive me, I simply hadn't remembered until now. It's been an eventful day after all. Fair enough. Eventful. Well, I hardly know what else to call it, Mr. Edgeworth. The president of Zhengfa was shot at.
Hold it!
So you saw the bodyguards move before you heard the gunshots? Yes, if I recall correctly, they moved first. At least, the one on the left did. You're rather observant, Mr. Doe. I am blessed of keen eyes. The names of the bodyguards are written on the top left corner of the security plan. And the one on the left was Rook. That's correct. Bastian Rook, I believe. Like a bastion. Because you could literally like castle up and, you know, bastion. Okay, I expect he noticed the light from the laser sight. How'd you know the laser sight? The man is no amateur. Still, was a little too much in the business of being a bodyguard to my liking. I'd say our friend here is no amateur either. I'd like you to append what you just said to your testimony if you don't mind. As you wish.
Hold it!
So the bodyguard on the left was the first to move. By the smallest fraction, yes, he reacted admirably swiftly. His name was Bastian Rook, did you say? It appears you've assessed the situation quite astutely. No more so than anybody else, I'm sure. He's good. He didn't even flinch. Knight also has an injury, huh? Stay Frosty. We know who might also be. Oh, Frosty. Okay. Referencing ice cream. They kind of both went at the same time, didn't they? Huh? On the left? Yeah, Rook is on the left. The bodyguard on the left was especially quick to respond.
Hold it!
So you saw the body. Oh god, that was fine. Yeah.
Monocle.
Oh, whoa, wait, there's different lines. Okay, hold on. And
Yeah, he was saying interesting that you have keen eyes because you have a monocle.
Yeah. Any self-respecting exercise must be able to see at a glance if his wares are melting. We live to give people delicious treats they deserve, and we do all we can in the service of that goal.
I love his commitment to the bit.
I just fucking remember
love
this
it
guy's
so
real
much.
name. Yeah, Shelly the Killer. His real name's Shelly the Killer. He's got a little shell on his fucking.
I love how he's like, I must have virtuous and honorable ice cream.
I love him. He's certainly lying through his teeth, but there are no point in trying to catch this particular lie. Let's return to the matter at hand. You said you saw one bodyguard move before the other. I'm gonna present that. See what happens. Nope. The statement you made is inconsistent with this piece of evidence. It is. Are you sure you don't need a new pair of glasses? I don't wear glasses. Not for another 7 years at least. Then perhaps your ears need cleaning. That wasn't a contradiction at all, I take it. What is it here? I don't know how it's a contradiction, I just assumed it was.
I don't know if it's a contradiction exactly, but it's more like,
As I suspected, you are more than what you claim to be, Mr. Doe. You overestimate me, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, then tell me, how is a simple ice cream seller knows one of the presidential bodyguard's name? What? You just surely. You were the one who spoke their names aloud. Rook and Knight, was it? We only know those names thanks to the security plan. We look closely, only their surnames appear. Yet we all clearly heard you say the name Bastian Rook. How did you come to possess such information? Information we ourselves didn't have. I like how the ice cream melted. He's perfectly fine.
Seems pretty darn suspicious
so
to
good.
me.
It's so good.
It really is like they gotta give him like a certain kind of like nervous sprite, but while keeping him well characterized. I love the Ace Attorney sprites. They're so good. They have so much thought put into them. I was actually talking to someone the other day about the sprite work and like how the different sprite mirroring and stuff. Like the fact that both Von Karma's and Edgeworth, like, you know, they do the finger waggle and all that stuff, but like only Franziska and Edgeworth bow.
Yeah.
Showing like, because Von Karma would never bow.
No.
But it shows like Franziska's connection to Miles over her dad.
Yeah.
And like, one thing I was saying is like, and I'm about to enter no fun allowed zone, so please bear in mind that you can do what you want forever, but I hate it when people draw fan art of Miles with like Von Karma earrings. It drives me bonkers because it's putting more Von Karma into his character design, and it always feels very frivolous, if that makes sense. It feels more like someone was like, teehee earrings, I love earrings, as compared to thinking about what that would imply. Yeah. And it always bothers me.
I mean, fair enough.
Like I said, it's very no fun allowed zone, but I'm just like, Ace Attorney has such good character sprite designs that's like, you make a small tweak and it's like, okay, well, what does that symbolize? Explain it to me now.
Well, how did you know? Explain yourself. It was merely a slip of the tongue.
Another lie. He is the assassin, just like we said.
Come now, miss. It's a little too soon to be jumping to such conclusions. I did know their names, yes, and the reason for that is... Well... I know Mr. Rook. He and I are acquainted. What? We have something of a... connection. Deep and sensual. And his name is one I could never forget.
They were stupid, pal. Stop lying.
I am not lying. I am, as I always have been, a simple ice cream seller. And an acquaintance of Bastian Rook. Yes. And I suppose Mr. Rook will confirm that. It should be easy enough for him to remember his good friend, the slippery ice cream seller, correct? Please, you're more than welcome to ask him, although I think that might be difficult right now. I would imagine he's rather busy ensuring the president's safety. I suppose if you're able to speak with him and he does deny that he and I are acquainted, how will that help you prove I was the shooter? You weren't the shooter, then why take off your raincoat? Because it was no longer raining. In fact, it had grown quite warm. Far better to let my wound breathe, no? Or would you rather I let it fester? Is he actually going to worm his way out of this?
What are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Hurry up and arrest the man. He's clearly guilty. If I were you, he'd be in jail already.
You might be willing to arrest a man without sufficient proof, but I am not.
No, come on, Mr. Edgeworth. There's got to be something you can do. Shocking scene here as the culprit seems all but certain to escape justice.
It seems the court of public opinion has spoken. Very well. As I will clearly be viewed as suspicious no matter what I say, I might as well share what I know. What you know? What's his angle here? Technically, they have enough to take him into custody? Probably, yeah. I saw them. Another person with a red hood. What?
Are you kidding?
It's the person you captured in your photograph. First, I noticed them just before the president's speech began. It was still raining then. Their outfits were the same color as my own, which is what drew my attention. As did the laser beam that was directly at the president's head. He's claiming it's another red-headed person. Preposterous. I knew that if anyone saw me dressed similar to his individual, I could fall into suspicion myself. And so, naturally, I removed my raincoat. So, not only did you see the assassin, but they were wearing the exact same thing as you. How very convenient. I had thought you might find it far-fetched, hence my not mentioning it till now. I know you law enforcement people are very skeptical types, and you would never believe me. Especially not if I said something that the shooter was standing right next to a certain prosecutor. Well, I know you didn't mean me. I wasn't even summoned until after the shooting. No, not you, Mr. Edgeworth. Your colleague over there.
Ah, me?
Yes, the photograph will prove it, I'm sure. You see, right there in front of the person with the red hood.
That's me, yes, but what are you saying?
What's his endgame here? As I mentioned, I've been following your investigation with some interest, Mr. Edgeworth. And while pondering the details, I noticed something strange. Strange, what exactly? Come now, a man of your talent... Bust his ass, I know, right? A man of your talent should be more capable than spotting contradictions such as this. I'm afraid I don't follow. This photo shows the chief prosecutor, Mr. Payne, and the shooter. But there's nothing weird about that, is there? Oh, that's you.
But there's nothing weird about that, is there?
Think more carefully. The picture was taken right in the middle of the president's speech. One of the other pieces of evidence you've gathered is inconsistent with what we see here. No, they probably had the briefcases behind their head. Oh, the chief prosecutor's not there, but. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. That would have. Yeah, he's got his left shoulder in there, maybe. Hold on. The left side's not clearly shown. We can make an argument.
Let me know if you want a hint of some kind.
I'll take a hint.
So what he brought up was pain specifically.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be looking for another piece of evidence that might involve pain.
He's bald here. Of pain. I mean, Lloyd's tape.
So do you remember what was said about the voices of the people that got on the tape?
No.
That basically there are two guys whispering in front of her the entire time.
I mean, she would have to have been directly behind her. Behind him.
Take that!
Of course, the tape. It contradicts the photograph. So you have noticed at last.
What's going on about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Someone's missing, someone who should be here.
But who?
Who indeed? The person who's missing on this photograph is...
Take that!
Huh?
Miss Lloyd!
How do you figure that?
Mr. Payne's voice can be heard clearly on Miss Lloyd's tape, saying that he was conducting a private conversation with the chief prosecutor. Yeah, we
Oh, there these two. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
She must have been very close to captured on tape.
You're right, but she's not in the picture.
Precisely. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? You still believe that you have been hounding the right person? Miss Lloyd, would you mind answering a few questions?
Whoa, y'all are fixing to put me under the microscope now?
She does have a red hood. Literally, you can see it because she could turn that thing inside out. She's already mentioned it before. And the other side looks red. Oh, Lord. We've only got like 5 minutes. How long was the rest of this case?
Long.
So again?
Let's see if we're close to a break point.
Yeah.
AAI2 walk through. I don't know the break points off the top of my head.
Because I'm thinking we might just save before we investigate Miss Lloyd. Which, to be fair, she does have a red hood. That is true. I see it now. She does have a red hood.
Let's see. I think this is the last testimony thing before we get to breakpoint.
Think we could do it in like 10 minutes?
Let's see. I think so, probably.
Yeah, let's do it real quick.
Alright, sure, knock yourselves out. I got nothing to hide. Ain't like I was standing still the whole time. No, I was running all over, rover and reporter style, and that was a big old crowd. Guess the picture must have been taken while I was in one spot, and the tape's from when I was in another. Forgive me the evil eye, ain't nothing but a big misunderstanding.
There's no doubt about the voice on the tape. That was Mr. Payne and the chief prosecutor, I'm certain of it.
Tabby wouldn't lie to us, I know she wouldn't. But if she did, that would mean...
That she's a perp.
Well, y'all quit messing with me as if I could have done a thing like that, little old me.
Might as well be inclined to believe you if your testimony doesn't contain any glaring inconsistency.
It does. I thought it was pretty good.
Seems like I have no choice but to present her with the evidence and expose the contradiction.
That's impossible.
So, the fact that you're not in the picture is to be expected, is what you're trying to tell us.
Surely is. I caught your pals, the prosecutors, on the tape when I was in one part of the crowd. And then that picture was snapped while I was off someplace else. Look at it that way and it all makes perfect sense.
Your assertion, then, is that the picture and your recorder are taken at different points in the speech.
Yep, timing's everything. You learn that soon enough in this Sino work.
If I can prove that these two things did happen at the same time, our entire defense will come tumbling down.
Well, that's what I just gotta prove. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Let's hear that again, shall we? I think I'll hear that testimony a second time.
A second whole time. Did I just present this? Yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah, you could present that or the tape.
Yeah, I was thinking of both of them.
Miss Lloyd, it's imperative for a reporter not to lie, wouldn't you say?
You're dang right it is, even though I said I'd make up stuff all the time.
See, she
And
did
I
do
don't
that.
lie.
And yet the photograph and the recording were definitely taken at the same time.
Well, you can't prove that.
Oh, but I can. The evidence is right here in these pictures. This one in particular shows something that lines up precisely for when you were making your recording.
Oh, it's him lifting his hand because she mentioned she mentioned him lifting his hand.
See here, this president's fist raised.
And what about it?
Would you be so kind as to play us the tape again?
No, it ain't that simple. Tape recorder broken.
Let her tell you that you don't have a choice.
Don't make it easy, do you, Ruffles?
Remember, we are concerned with the moment the president raises fists in the air.
Yep.
There's the moment right there.
Correct. Now we've confirmed when it occurred in the recording.
Which means... Tabby should be in the picture, too.
And she is, right there for us all to see. For Miss Lloyd is in fact the person with the red hood.
What?
The bear trap went off.
So you're a shooter, huh?
No, I don't even own a jacket like that.
That's right, from everything we know, the owner of the red raincoat is... The person in the red hood was you, Miss Lloyd. And therefore, the owner of the red raincoat...
Oh! Oops. I misread that.
Yeah.
You're the only person it could belong to. Perhaps you could show us her injury to prove it.
Huh? What do you mean?
The hood inside. Yeah, exactly. The hood inside is not viewable now, but before it was red. The blood stain on the raincoat, or have you forgotten about it already? I love that he's like, yeah, I'm here to be a tutorial. I am a murderer, just not this time. This time I'm here on accident.
Guys. This time I'm here on different business. Important ice cream business.
Exactly. Yeah. That's right. From everything we know, the owner of the red raincoat is John Doe. I want to prove that the raincoat belongs to Mr. Doe. You, Mr. were wearing something else. Something that also happened to have a red hood.
So there were two people with red hoods after all.
Indeed. Mr. Doe's last statement was true.
Wait, but we only found one raincoat. Where's the other one?
Given Shelly's professional skill set? Yeah. No, 100%. That's why I was like, he can't go down right now. This is bullshit. If he goes down right now, that's bullshit. Maybe at the end of the game for a big climactic thing, but if he goes down right now, that is the most bullshit thing, and I will call bullshit on it and the rest of this game. Our ice cream seller never mentioned a raincoat, only a red hood. Tell us about your jacket again, Miss Lloyd.
Huh? This old thing? Well, best thing about it, like I said, is if you get mud on and such on it, it's reversible, see? So you just turn it inside out and...
Unless he breaks out and then Edgy has to follow him around the world. Nah, he can't get caught here. In my opinion, Shelly the Killer is someone who cannot get caught in the mythos of, like, Ace Attorney.
He's too powerful.
He's too powerful. Strong. But, like, he's got a code. He's got a code.
He's got a code.
Just as I thought.
The inside of her hood, it's red.
That's right. When the incident occurred, the inside of the hood was visible.
What's going on here? What were you really up to, huh, pal?
Wait, I never wore it that way around.
Perhaps if you would allow us to examine it, we would confirm it for ourselves.
And y'all are gonna confirm that how exactly?
It was raining right into the president's speech, correct? That much has already been established. And as you self-said. Yeah, I gotta use it come rain so you're slow. It's always been trusted parka every time. You haven't reversed your parka since the rain. The inside should be dry.
Wait a sec now. I got this big old backpack on, see? So I can't take off my jacket. Yeah, it's impossible. It's glued to my back. Maybe I could show you all some other time.
You think the excuse that week is gonna wash with Mr. Edgeworth?
Listen, I'm just really sweaty, okay? Aww.
Well, what are you waiting for? If you're innocent, take it off and show us.
It wasn't me, I swear. I never shot the dang president. I could never.
That's true, Miss Lloyd. Then your best option is to cooperate and tell us the truth. Is there a particular reason why you choose to wear a parka with a red hood here today?
I'm sorry, Ruffles. There's something I never told you. Something I couldn't. I'll come clean, I promise. Just go easy on me now, you hear?
A mystery hold it? Who said that? Oh, it's a lot of heart. No? Oh, this guy.
That goes for you too, Mr. Prosecutor. You lost this one the moment you made your opening move.
That's one of the men from Kay's photograph.
Guess I better introduce myself.
Oh, fucking bastard.
Hello, my name's Gun Safety.
Name's Bronco Knight. I'm the president's personal bodyguard. And second in command of a security detail. Wait, I think somewhere else, pal. What the heck is wrong with you? Sorry, can't help myself. Just a little too much fun being this good.
You're not a member of law enforcement, so how'd you get a gun?
This
This
old
is
girl's
in
been on
America?
loan from Zhang Fa, temporarily issued to us presidential bodyguards. Anyway, never mind that. I got two tidbits of news for you. You want the good or the bad first? Choice is yours.
I'm indifferent, whichever you prefer.
Really, giving up the first move advantage, just like that. Whatever, your loss. Guess I'll push up my first pawn then.
So you play a little chess, I take it.
Ah, fellow fan, Mr. Red Suit.
Name's Edgeworth, and you could say I dabble.
Duly noted, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, I'll start with the good news. The present's okay. Didn't suffer so much as a scratch. He didn't. That's a relief.
Particularly for the young lady here, that means it's no longer a murder charge on the table.
That is good news, huh, Tabby? Yeah, 'cause I'd never.
Now for the bad news. The only reason the president's alive is because we bodyguards did our job. One of us did it anyhow, our boss. Put himself in the line of fire.
You're referring to your colleague, Mr. Rook.
Yeah, it's a game over for him. No way!
Rook is dead. Oh, a genuine loss.
So you're saying that Tabby...
Yeah, your friend here killed my colleague, my brother in arms.
Oh, heck no, I didn't do it. I didn't kill anybody. I could never.
I'd shut my mouth if I were you, murderer. Surely we did what we had to do, sacrifice one of our pieces to protect our king. But to lose someone like him during a castling, it's a real shame. Castling? What even that?
What a move. What a line.
It's a chess term. Very simplistically speaking, it's a move where a rook switches places with the king.
Then why did he just say so?
Mr. Knight, was it?
Yeah, what?
We'll need to see the victim's body right away. And if possible, I'd like to ask the president a few questions.
Sorry, no, can't do.
And why not?
That's the third piece of news, and it's a piece you're gonna like the least.
I thought you said there were only two.
National Police Force of Zhang Fa will be handling things from here.
What?
You better be kidding, pal.
This investigation was assigned to us. We're not about to hand it over.
You're the Edgeworth, right? The one who solved the Yatagarasu case. The president mentioned you.
Honored to have warned his attention.
Makes sense that the chief prosecutor would assign this one to you.
Wait, did the chief assign me to appease the president?
But that was a mistake. A big one. Should have given the case to somebody with a spine. You're free to take it up with the President Wang. You enjoy the diplomatic incidents, that is. You're coming with me. We'll continue this on presidential plane.
No, no. I never did nothing, I swear.
You can do this the hard way if you like, but in Zhang Fa, justice is served one way or another.
Ruffles, come on, you gotta help me out of here, please.
Miss Lloyd. She was the one in the red hood. There is no denying that now. But I can't help feeling we still don't know the whole truth behind the case.
I'm innocent, you gotta believe me.
Can I really let this happen? Is this really how it ends? Look in her eyes, the crack in her voice, she begs me to help her. This is no act by a criminal, she's genuinely scared. If I let her take away, we'll never know what really happened.
Eek. What?
Ah!
What the?
Get your filthy hands off of!
Quiet now, is that really any way to greet me? Your neck has barely begun to heal and you've already forgotten who I am. I'm disappointed.
What? It's you!
Ah, so you do remember.
What are you doing, pal? Put the knife down and give it up. You got some nerve pulling stuff like this in front of a bunch of police officers. Don't even think about it. You don't stand a chance against this guy.
Who are you really, Mr. Doe?
Let's just say that I'm no simple ice cream salad.
Guy's a pro, a hitman. His name's Shelly the Killer.
The killer. I'm just a simple tailor, yeah. There's not a legal professional in the country who doesn't know that name. An assassin capable of taking out any target, any place, any time. This is the first time our paths have crossed. It's been too long, Mr. Edgeworth. But Franziska von Karma joined the greenhouse. What the hell? I got a follow from Franziska von Karma herself. Hello there, Franziska von Karma.
Honored.
I'm so fucking honored, Franziska. I hope you had a good one. Please don't whip me. I don't want to be whipped. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. If you want to see all of our
To be fair, Edgeworth did never see
yeah.
him, which he's pointing out right now.
Yeah.
You forget, but he wasn't there for a lot
He
of
was
the
literally
case.
a radio. We saw him once
literally-
before he kidnapped Maya, but that was Phoenix, not Edgeworth.
Yeah, Phoenix saw him like once or twice.
Yeah, and Phoenix can't even really connect the person 'cause, like, he doesn't have proof that that's the person. Oh, but yeah. Is that the fucker with the magnifying glass on his eye? It is, yes. But Francisco, if you want to see all of our Ace Attorney VODs, they're over on YouTube. Feel free to join us and welcome in as an Ace Attorney fan.
Can't believe we have the Franziska von Karma.
The Franziska von Karma. That's always exciting. But of course, this is the first time we've met face to face. You're the assassin we've been looking for. In a sense, yes, a certain someone did indeed hire me to carry out a contract. The killer looks spooky. I mean, he looks like a patient of Professor Pig from Batman or Bruce Wayne's friend Thomas Elliot. Oh dear. And that contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate President Wang. I swear I've seen his picture in one of my old files before, but how could I have been so careless? The stitches on his face? Yeah. My bandage proved useful in bringing a knife into the park undetected, but I miscalculated a certain other regards. He didn't bring a gun. Now, shall we play a little game, Mr. Knight? I know how fond you are of such diversions. The stakes must be high in order for it to be fun, of course. Shall we wager? Say your life.
What do you want from me?
I would like if you would allow Mr. Edgeworth to remain in charge of the case. What?
What are you up to, the killer?
I would simply like for our mutual friend to see things through to their conclusion. Can you see the killer being an ice cream man? I mean, he was until about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He
was just a simple ice cream seller.
He was so sincere with his, treating the ice cream right,
He only sells the most virtuous and
Exactly.
unmelty of ice cream.
Exactly.
Only the best ice cream.
Only the
The
best.
honorable ice cream.
Exactly. That's you.
Huh? But why?
Bastian Rogue was a man of great skill, one with whom I felt a certain connection. We were lovers. It's only right that the truth behind his death be brought to light. With Mr. Rook's departure, the case is now yours to investigate, is it not, Mr. Knight? I'm simply asking you to transfer that authority to Mr. Edgeworth. It's not something worth losing your life over, surely.
You're just using the investigation as an excuse to get close to the president.
Am I really? I suppose it's true that in order for the investigation to proceed, we will need to enter the presidential plane.
Think I'm going to let you near him? I'm his chief bodyguard.
Are you? And here I thought you were only second in command.
Rook's not around means I'm number one.
I wonder if you have what it takes to step into such capable shoes.
You. Of course I do. I'm the leader now. Me.
If that is indeed the case, I would ask that you make a choice worthy of a leader. Will you needlessly throw away your life, or will you allow the investigation to continue? Am I an axolotl? I am the primordial lad. I am it's a little sprite based off the beta whooper. So, but yes, an axolotl essentially, yes. Future Ace game with Kay as the adult with Gumshoe being retired and he hands his coat down to her. That'd be cute. Gumshoe needs to be the police chief in the next game with the same pay he's making now. Exactly. In Ace Attorney 7, they need to retire Phoenix, let Athena do her shit, with maybe Phoenix being a mentor role here and there. Trucy needs to be doing some shit in the background, of course. Maybe Pearl comes in for some fun. But yeah. Anyways.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Is he doing this to gain access to the president? Does he even need to? Is this being a chief of security so she can whip people? No. She's chief of police. She's chief of police, baby.
She's working with Interpol now.
She's chief of Interpol police. She's chief of Interpol. What is he plotting? You have no objections, I trust, Mr. Edgeworth. Come, let us continue the investigation. God, he's so small compared to this guy. He's got him easy.
What do we do now, sir?
It would seem we have little choice to do as we're told. That said, listen, detective, and listen well. I will buy some time as I investigate. Meanwhile, you gather other officers. Have them surround the plane and make absolutely certain that there is no way he can escape.
Yes, sir, you got it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that was really close, for sure.
So, all in all, pretty banger first case.
Yeah, so far, a pretty banger first case, yeah.
You got the callbacks.
Yep.
Shelley the killer is such a character, too.
He is.
He's a character of all time, to be sure.
He's a good character.
I love him as an ice cream man.
I love that so much. We got quite a bit. I'd say that's really good. I think so far the case has made a really good first impression. It is already treating us better than Ace Attorney Investigations 1 did, which I'm very happy with. Investigations 1 felt very dragged out, but obviously like it was dragged out at the very end, so what are you gonna do? But either way, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. Shelly the Killer coming back. A very interesting plot coming. I'm excited to see it. What if farting caused the man to let go? Man, not a professional like that. Professional like that, farts don't faze him. Farts don't faze him. Oh, Lord. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm assuming we're going to be able to finish this entire thing next time. This case, yeah?
This case, I think we should be able to... it was basically split into 2 parts.
So we'll be able to finish
this
it next
is part
time,
1
probably,
and this is part... And next time, we'll finish the case in part 2.
Nice. All right. Well, if you guys are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, first and foremost, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good one. Subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't already. I put a link up here for everyone over on Twitch. We have all of our VODs for Ace Attorney, including Ace Attorney 1, 2, 3, Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2, and Ace Attorney 4, and Investigations 1, which is a lot of VODs for Ace Attorney, but it's good shit. Thank you all very much for watching over on YouTube. I hope you had a good one. YouTube, stay safe, stay Botanist Cool. We'll see you soon.